of the action developers on the game as well as the system voice and did a little bit of mocap as well. So glad to be here. This should be fun.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot to talk about. Our first match is going to be Shimazu versus Excalibur Blades. Shimazu is one of the, I would say, the lesser-known players compared to like Terra Rocks, Theologica, even maybe Tani.
Yeah, I'm thinking he might have actually started around Dead or Alive 6 because I don't remember seeing him in the arcades or anywhere in the scene of doing 5, at least not big.
Right. So it's going to be interesting to see these two play. Obviously, Excalibur Blades has won about 5 total qualifiers.
Yeah.
I think two in Europe. I think 3 in America, North America. If he would have gone to Japan, maybe he would have won that in there. But he's here today against Shimazu. So we're going to see what he does and how Shimazu will adapt to his playstyle. Obviously, if you guys didn't keep up with Shimazu, he automatically qualified by competing in the Tokyo Game Show Fatal Match qualifier. So that's how he qualified. Were you at Tokyo Game Show?
Yeah, I was actually at Tokyo Game Show. There were some pretty hype matches, I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
Like, there was some times that got me out of my seat.
Like,
I was pretty happy about it. So yeah, I mean, if you guys didn't catch it, be sure to hit it up after the fact on YouTube, right?
Yeah, we have it on the Team Ninja YouTube channel. There's a whole playlist. If you missed out on all of it right now, you can still catch up with it after we're all done here.
Yes.
Just to see how the matches went. Maybe there's something that you can learn and step up your game.
I mean, like, I'm working on the game, and I think I learned a thing or two.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They always come up with some new tricks and new adjustments and play styles, so it's always interesting to see what happens.
Exactly. So one thing I'm actually interested in is that, Excalibur Blades, he's here under his main character as Elliot, but we all know he plays every character.
Yeah, he plays several characters.
He plays the dice.
Yeah.
Like, that's his main character. He mains dice. It should have been just...
Yeah, right? It should have been the random select thing there. But what will be interesting is to see who he starts off with. So with Excalibur Blades, what I notice about him is if he feels extremely confident, he always goes in with just any character he's just feeling with.
Yeah, exactly.
But if he feels like things are getting too real, he's like, all right, I'll switch it up.
Yeah, right, exactly. He's going to be like, all right, time to put on the real pants.
Yeah. So we're going to see who he's going to go with in just a moment here. Obviously, you can see all the player cards. Everybody has, these are all selected, the little intros and the text that you see on there for their player cards are all selected by the player. So it's really cool how the players get involved and get to choose what they put on their player card, like if they're actually in the game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's honestly almost any kid's dream. Like, you see, like, the characters and, like, they have their own, like, bios and, like, cards and stuff. It's like, oh, I want to do that.
Yeah.
And they did it.
Yep. Just like that. Here we are.
Man, I kind of want one too.
So for those tuning in, maybe for the first time in this DOA 6 World Championship portion of DOA Festival, the DOA 6 World Championship circuit tour has been going on, for the last, 7 months or so.
Correct.
And the grand prize of this all, the granddaddy is, first place will walk away with $15,000.
$15,000. That is 3 zeros.
Right, $15,000. And the total prize pool here alone is $30,000. So it's a lot. And obviously throughout the entire tour was over $90,000.
Exactly.
So that's a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? It's probably better than, a regular day job, if you got the skills.
Got the skills to pay the bills. All right. So Shimazu going with INA as predicted. And
Excal looks like he's going to go with Phase 4.
Yes. Now, it's looking like the visuals might be switched because I don't think Excal went with INA.
No.
Yeah.
But that's why we're here, Jason. We're here to let people know.
We're here to
so Shimazu's going to be with Ayane. That's the character he won at Tokyo Game Show. And then we got here Excalibur with Phase 4. Obviously, Excalibur is going to put a lot of pressure right off the bat. He has the speed, and Ayane has the space, but I'm not sure what Shimazu's overall playstyle is going to be like. So let's see what it goes into.
Exactly. Like, Ayane will like to space a lot, but of course, Phase 4 can get right in there again. So
exactly. I would assume he's going to be using the 4-4 punch a lot with Phase 4. And here we go with the combos.
Apparently. Okay, here we are.
Jumps up.
Oh.
There we go. So he puts him against the wall, gets a quick combo. But as you can see, his life is already gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's already gone. We barely even got a chance to talk about the match, and it's like 30 seconds were gone, and the whole life bar was done.
One thing that's really interesting to see is that Excal is not afraid when INA spins. Like, a lot of players, they see INA spin and like, what's coming out? He's like, oh, you're spinning, I'm going to just first and foremost hit you.
Excalibur is like one of the most confident players I've ever played against and ever seen play. So he's really literally going to make you respect him more than you need to respect him.
Exactly.
I mean, more than he's going to respect you. He's like, you know what, I'm going to play my game.
Yeah, exactly.
But right now, Shimazu, as we're talking about it, he's like, listen, you're you're gonna have to respect me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like I didn't want you to fly out here so many miles just so you can just mop
Like
me up.
mop, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, create some distance, and oh, they just kind of looked each other.
Oh, what a low hold! Like
Right?
that was. I'm not sure exactly how you predicted. That's an advanced mid punch
Nice.
hold right there. So he's gonna send him into the wall. It looks like doesn't connect the full combo. And again, with phase 4, those combos are not that easy to connect. So
Yeah, and a lot of them are set up in such a way where if you don't hit the just frame on the next attack,
Yes.
then they'll go through with either a launcher or a backflip, and like you'll lose the rest of the combo.
now, as we're talking about these two competitors right now, Shimizu seems to have a little bit of the advantage. Now here we come with Excalibur switching it up. You know, we call that the commentator curse.
Yeah,
You're
right.
talking about one player, and all of a sudden the other player just brings it back.
Naturally.
Here we go, big combo right here from Excalibur Blades. I think he's done messing around.
Yep, he waited for it. Another big combo coming.
Baited it out. Look at this. Excal reading him like a book.
And again, on that spin, it's like as soon as you spin,
That'll be a wrap, yeah. I think Excalibur is now in his groove now. He figured out what Shimizu was trying to do. I think that was the beginning phase of what it was. That was phase 1.
Yeah.
You know, he was doing phase 2 and 3. He's like, we're going straight to phase 4
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
okay?
He just skipped 2, 3. All right, so this stage, this laboratory stage, we have danger zones on the floor and the walls.
Right.
So basically, they're going to be looking for a lot of combo enders or throws that will take advantage of the floors and the walls as opposed to trying to avoid them.
Yeah. Basically, anything that slams you down or slams you to the wall, that's extra points of damage. I can't remember exactly how many extra points the floor is, but it's enough to kill you, as you can see.
Yeah, yeah. It's enough for you to need to pick up your teeth afterwards.
Yeah. So again, Excalibur Blades with the big combos. I'm not sure if he's baiting. Oh.
Oh, okay.
So what Excalibur was trying to do right there, he threw a jab out, which is not a very damaging move, obviously, but he just did it because it's so fast, it's going to be hard for you to read that. So he was just going to extend it so he can burn the meter. Was not successful with it, but Shimizu was able to get out of the situation. But anyway, he still ended up getting a bunch of combo damage right afterwards. Again, what you just said, he started spinning, and he didn't respect it, and he started attacking.
Exactly, exactly.
But honestly, Shimizu was holding his own pretty well.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like he's getting mopped up completely.
Yeah. For the so to speak newcomer,
Yeah.
like you would be like, oh, newcomer versus like the DOA machine as they called him
Exactly.
earlier today. Like he's definitely not making it easy for Excal.
Here we go. As we say that, Excal's pushing down on the gas right now. Gets him with the break blow. Does not cancels it. I guess he's doing this for show. He didn't have to do this.
Yeah.
Ends up with the air throw. It's 2-1 second match.
And that's another thing that's scary about against Phase 4 is you don't want to panic hold generally in this game. However, if you don't hold, you're just going to eat basically the entire combo anyway.
Right.
So you have to make the decision, do I risk the hold and take the counter damage, or do I just want to go with the normal damage as it hits me?
Right. And I think that's what's really unique about this iteration of Dead or Alive, where the stagger's out now.
Yes.
So now it's like you're really committed into what's going to happen, you know?
Exactly.
It's not a matter of like, oh, is he going to like shake out of the situation? So again, Excalibur closing out the match 3-1. I believe the last one was 3-1.
Yes.
So it's 2-0.
Yes.
And I think that'll be it to this top 16. And so Shimizu will be going to the loser side, and Excalibur will continue moving forward. Remember, guys, the top 8 is first to 3. So we're not at the top 8 yet. This is just the top 16 beginning matches.
Correct.
Good. Everything's good, man. So next up, we're going to be seeing, let me see here.
As far as I'm seeing, it's going to be Crazy Hachtball
Yeah.
versus
Electrified Man.
So when did Electrified Man decide to unabbreviate his name? That's what I want to know.
From E-Man or what?
Yes.
It's always been Electrified Man, as far as I'm aware.
Maybe I was just young. Maybe when I came into the scene, he was E-Man when I came in. And maybe he was like, I want you to put some respect on my name.
Right. I think it just kind of like ended up, evolving into that because people didn't want to keep saying Electrified Man. You know what I'm saying?
Probably,
so they just call him
It's
E-Man.
probably like on the commentators' end, they're just like, less syllables means that
Yeah.
we get more knowledge out there.
Yeah, exactly. We can
Yeah.
talk about more about the match and less about his name right now.
Yeah, right?
But let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and do this here. What do you think So Gehaktball, what I like about Gehaktball,
Yeah.
so Gehaktball is the strongest European player that I've seen for a very long time now.
Yes.
He's obviously been competing in DOA 5, DOA 5 last round, and obviously he's competing now in DOA 6.
Yes.
I think it's also interesting that he primarily will play with Bass.
Yes.
He will mess with other characters too, but I've seen a lot of his Bass play, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's been able to win events. I remember he took out Ciologica in one of the European qualifiers. I think it was
Yes,
at Versus
exactly.
Fighting.
Yeah, it was
and
one
he
of the
was
earlier
excited,
ones.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember one of the things he mentioned on social media or with one of the players was basically saying, I'm glad I really won that event because it makes it feel like Europe's on the map in the sense that we can compete against the very best.
True.
So,
yes. And sometimes all it takes is that one person, because a lot of times when people feel that their region is weak, a lot of them start to think like, okay, well, what's the point? Like, if we're all going to be weak, then like I'm not going to get anywhere either.
Yeah.
But if you have that basically pillar to stand by,
right.
you know, then maybe you get the other European players to rally behind you, and it's like, oh, we can do this.
Yeah, you get a bigger fan base. More people are like interested to see. It's like, okay, we're getting ourselves out there. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's always exciting about the regions. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
One of the things that I always said throughout this tour is Asia has not won outside their region. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So right now, going in just based on the statistics that we have, Asia's the weakest region right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
which is surprising.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Usually that's not the case. It's usually like goes hand in hand with North America and Asia. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Every time the players from Asia visit North America, they didn't win, and even when they went to Europe, they lost.
Yes.
So it's not that they didn't do well; they just didn't win. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's interesting to see what's going to happen here, especially with Gehaktball being such a strong player.
Yeah. So Gehaktball being just a naturally strong player, but then also, like, I mean, this is especially the Japanese players, this is kind of like home turf. So, like, with any good fortune, they might have the crowd behind them too, right? So you might see a different side of them. Who knows?
It's so funny because E-Man is a very calm player. Like, he's
Yes.
very chill, dude.
Yeah, just in general.
So
just
I
in
like
life.
the entrance.
You're right. That entrance
That was gold.
key. Oh
we
my
had to
goodness.
clip that.
Yeah.
We had to clip that. It was just too good. I couldn't let it go. For those of you guys talking about the stream kind of going in and out, we're looking into it as well. So I'm not sure if you guys will get to hear this, but we're definitely looking into it. And we do appreciate you guys letting us know of any issues that are going on during the stream to make sure that we resolve them.
Yes. So right now Nakamura-san is also talking about how like his catchphrase, Electrified Man's catchphrase, he was like really cool, and then he comes up with the
thinking. Yeah. I liked it, man. I liked it.
Oh man, like
That's gonna be a meme. That's gotta be a DOA meme.
yeah, like I mean, like Japan's already about it.
Yeah. And right now, Nakamura is basically going over some of the, I guess, in some of the players, or
Yeah, he's talking about the players. He's actually talking about how like it was kind of like basses are kind of rare. So he himself, he's kind of like, yeah, I kind of want to try bass out myself now too.
yeah. And that's the thing. So, you know, some people sometimes will doubt a character, and then when you have somebody that just completely like dominates all the way to the finals and wins,
Exactly.
it's like you kind of makes you wonder. Like, even when I see it, I was like, have I been playing this character wrong?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what's
right?
going on?
Like, what did you see that I didn't?
Yeah.
But I mean, that's also kind of a testament to, you know, probably a lot of lab training too. Like he probably went into the lab, looked into all the frame data, see like, okay, where can I sneak this in? What does this feel? Because I'm not gonna lie, there's also some instances where even though the opponent is at advantage, just how the hit feels makes you feel like you're at disadvantage.
Yeah.
And so in some of those cases, it's like fake pressure. He can do that move, and it's like, you're at advantage, but
Right.
because I'm just such a big, scary, hulking man,
Yeah.
I can make you feel like you're not. And that's part of his intimidation factor. Like, that's his size. He's literally, like, him and Raido are the two tallest characters.
Yeah, yeah. And obviously they're really heavy characters too. So it's not like you're gonna get a huge combo on them either. And almost the majority of the time, when Bass hits you, particularly with a hold or a throw, it's like a huge, at least a third of your life is gone.
Yeah.
These are the,
You know
at least. That's just like the lowest end. You know what I'm saying?
He gets his hands on you, and everybody just like braces for impact.
Yeah. When you see that slow motion come on the screen.
Oh man, it's so hype though.
It's
jumps in the air, goes.
Yeah.
And oh man.
That life bar is gone.
Yeah.
That life bar will be gone.
While you're up there, he's just already like speaking his will into like a recorder. Let's see. It looks like they're still having a tiny bit of issue with some of the buttons. I think it's a controller issue going on.
Oh, okay.
Right now.
Even the pros apparently have issues with controllers.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Technology, man.
With that said, though, I'd like to know what the stream chat thinks of who will win this match. You know, Gahagball from Europe or Electrifying Man from North America. I was going to put a poll in the stream chat, but it seems like it's not going to allow me at this time. But I'm just kind of curious as to what everybody thinks. You know, you can put 1 in the chat if you think E-Man's going to win, or 2 in the chat if you think Gahagball's going to win. Who are you cheering for, or who would you like to see win this match?
Man, for me, that's a really tough one for me because I know both of them.
Yeah.
And if it's hard to pick favorites, but if I'm gonna just be like very.
What is your, I guess, as you analyze them as players, what do you think has the edge?
I think so. Earlier, I was talking about how Bass is, his presence is just very scary. However, Electrified Man is just naturally always calm, always cool and collected.
Yeah.
So any of that pressure over that overbearingness,
Yeah.
that fear factor is not going to work on E-Man.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that is going to mess, like, I can't say it's going to swing one way or the other, but it's going to mess with Gahagball's plans, at least a little bit.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
going to say, oh, I can't just push him around. I actually have to be like.
Right. I think
Yeah.
I think E-Man probably has the edge on this one also.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember some old matches where Gahagball had to play E-Man and to remember who lost between who.
Yeah.
And I want to say E-Man won, but I could be wrong. So I still think E-Man will have the edge because he's going to probably have a fast character anyway.
True.
It's going to be hard for Bass to get his the wheels going.
Yeah.
But if E-Man makes the mistake of either holding too much or making it very obvious that he's going to go for a throw, I think he's just going to lose his life bar.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But if he doesn't do that and he plays carefully and keeps the pressure going and is able to keep Gahagball on his toes, then I think E-Man will just take it over.
All right. Well, it looks like we're about to find out. So, all right.
Now, obviously, E-Man and Gahagball play several characters. E-Man can play, Helena, Kokoro, Christy. Gahagball has played with Zack,
I'm glad you picked the
Bass.
best
Yeah.
Bass as possible.
Yeah. So Helena, very evasive character.
Yes.
Bass doesn't have a whole lot of answers for this kind of matchup, so it's already in E-Man's favor, in my opinion.
Just in case they need to remember the controller setups. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Up.
Gahagball start. Actually, E-Man starting off with the initial hits, and
Here we go. So you see that the Gahagball went for the throw and it just
yeah.
E-Man jumped right under.
And just so everybody knows that the names are actually switched. They're not correct. So understand that E-Man is Helena and Gahagball is Bass. So E-Man takes the first match.
All right, close hit into the wall. All right, nice position switch. Yep.
Nice
Read
hold.
the low strings. Yep.
Here we go. E-Man again. Gets him with the launcher. Again, Bass is a very heavy character. You're not going to be getting a lot of those combos.
Exactly.
Nice mid punch hold by E-Man. Gahagball hits him with the low. He's trying to go for the mix-up. Was not successful. Nice break hold from Gahagball.
He tried to.
He thought he was within range, and it's a very deceptive move. He thought he could hit him with that, or at least cause the guard.
But Helena backdashed out of it, so.
And avoided the whole situation. So E-Man up 2 rounds right now. What do you think Gahagball needs to do to try to make E-Man just slow down, not make him lose all his life right now?
What he needs to do is he needs to start confirming hits in a way because he keeps whipping throws, standing throws. So he needs to go ahead and start poking him in ways that leaves Helena standing and see how he reacts from that, and then adjust accordingly. If he can do that, I think he'll be back in the game.
Well, E-Man took that pretty convincingly. So we're going to see what Gahagball does to adjust. He already went to the character selection screen, so he's definitely going to go with a much faster character. Zach is definitely one of the faster male characters. He definitely has a quick elbow, a quick knee. His jab is not particularly fast, but it's just he has a speed edge against Helena. But again, Helena has a lot of evasive moves, and she has the evasive stance, so I'm not sure how that's going to play out overall. But I think it's a better choice, though, don't you think?
No, I definitely think so. Especially with Zach's speed low kicks, and Helena liking to go into her Boko stance.
Yep.
That's a solid answer right there. So now I do have one question.
Yeah.
Do you think this is like okay in the workplace? Like, is HR gonna talk about this to Helena?
Yeah. Right. We should be good, I think.
All right. Good launch. Close hit to the wall.
And E-Man again coming in strong, just mixing him up. Putting him back on the ground, close hit. He does not go for the close hit. I think he made input error, but he takes that one really convincingly in less than 20 seconds with a great. Against Gahagball, I think he just can't get his stuff going. He has a faster character. Here we go with the first initial hits, gets mid-punch held. Gahagball launches him into the air, nice bound. Hits him into the ground. Wow, that was a lot of life. I've never seen Zach take so much life.
All right, boom, from a throw. Nope.
Goes for the default throw. That's interesting. Look at Gahagball. Gets himself on the board. First round he has in this set. You think he's getting some of that confidence now?
I think so. I think he's starting to say, all right, I can match you in speed a little bit, so now watch out for me.
He feels like you got to put a little more respect on there. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Nice close hit from E-Man. Sends him flying back. Ooh, switches the stance switch, or I mean position switch. Sends him into the wall. Gahagball doing a lot of whip punishment. Backs up. Ooh, that was not a good choice of moves by Gahagball. Was able to recover though. Goes for the break blow. Cancels it. Oh, he tried to bait him with the low hold, right?
All right. So what happens is a lot of times when you put in that situation, you know, okay, I have the break hold. And so if you see any animation from your opponent, you're like, all right, here. But so he tried to bait that out, but
it did not work for him. But he was able to close out the round. So he's up 2-1. This is the most amount of rounds he's ever had in this set. So we're going to see if he's going to be able to close it out. So Gahagball has the life lead by a little bit. But as I say, that E-Man is coming back very quickly. He misses the punish against Gahagball right there. E-Man, wow, what the evasiveness.
Throw that.
Yep. So, wow, what a duck by E-Man. He's going to take this round. Yep. That wall is no joke. The extra electricity, especially even the ground.
So this is to stay in winners for Gahagball.
Yep.
All right. 3-4 points after that.
Oh, somebody hit the guy button.
Okay. Wow. So
my guess is someone did not desync their controllers, is my guess right now. But we're going to try to figure out what happened here.
One match. Okay. So, desync your controllers, please.
This is a very common thing in several tournaments, actually.
Oh my gosh.
So this is not a rare.
If you're at home and you go to your kitchen to make SpaghettiOs, desync your controllers.
Yeah.
Please.
Even if you're the only person in your home.
Please, yes. Knock on your neighbor's door. Tell them to desync their controller. Oh, man. Okay.
I noticed that you... Okay, never mind. That's where it is. Okay.
So
that match was not finished.
Yeah, it was
and it was 2-2, right?
2-2 for Gahagball to stay in. Now the question is, whose controller was it? I see people unplugging their controllers and getting up. So does that mean that it's a disqualification for Gahagball?
It looks like Gahagball's the one that did it, but I could be wrong. I'm just going based off of body motion right now.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, man.
Did they announce anything?
Yeah, I think, that's it. So it looks like by disqualification, the Gahagball might be going to lose his bracket.
Oh, I see. So it seems like it could have been his controller that did it.
Yeah.
So obviously in the rules, if you push the guide button, even if it's by accident, you will lose that round. In this case, there was no rounds left, so
Yeah.
he automatically loses.
Exactly.
E-Man will proceed in the winner's side of the bracket.
And something like that is very important because, you know, your flow is very important, and like if you're feeling yourself and you're winning, something like that can just throw your whole game off.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, especially what's on the line, right? It's
Yes.
like there's so much money on the line, everybody's watching, and you push that, and it's like it messes with the whole mindset, right?
Exactly.
So hopefully he's able to bounce back.
Hopefully.
And if not, that's going to be a very unfortunate situation for him,
Oh, man.
coming all the way from Europe to come to Japan and compete. For those of you guys who want to check out the bracket you can be found right there in the chat. It just got posted. You guys can keep track of all the players as they progress in the tournament. Obviously, there's several things coming up, not just the DOA 6 World Championships. There's several other things going
definitely. We have a couple. We have some picture contests. We have
Yep.
some cosplay showcases. Let me see. I think there's one other thing as well. But oh man, actually the photo contest, I looked at some of the photos out there.
Yeah.
Some of them are legit funny. So there's 3 different categories if I remember correctly. There's kind of the cool photos, the cute photos, and the funny photos.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny photos actually had me. I was like,
Yeah, the
that's
funny
clever.
photos were pretty funny.
Yeah. And that will be happening after we do most of top 16, I believe, or about like. So I will say, the losers matches of top 16, for the most part, will not be on stream.
Yes, because they got several things coming up,
Yes.
and so you're getting to see some of the beginning matches right now.
Yes.
And again, the bracket was just placed in the chat. You guys can follow that to see where the players are at exactly.
Yes.
So when we come back for the final top 8, you'll see exactly who took out who, and you can just keep track of them that way if you want to just only just watch what's going on in the competitive portion of DOA right now.
But even if you're just here, like even if you're just like a fan of the DOA series as a whole, like
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of DOA
Yeah.
stuff in general.
Yeah,
the
'cause
whole
this is
Dead or Alive
DOA
franchise.
This is Dead or Alive Festival, so this is for fans of all walks of Dead or Alive.
Yes.
So let's see. Right now we have Terurock versus MC Quiggle. Mr. Quiggle, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm apparently about 46
No,
years
it's
old.
okay. Actually, Mr. Quiggle or Quiggle
Yeah.
did have a sponsor several years ago. I think it was RC.
RC, okay.
Yeah.
So,
So
I'm
you might have just combined them. You fused them together.
yeah, just
You know.
get those 2
Make-
fingers on both sides.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So, Terurock, he's been using a lot of Kasumi this
Yes.
time around. The Dead or Alive heroine. What do you think about that?
I think for him as a competitor, I agree with him if this is his, what do you call it, his cause,
Yes.
which is basically, I'm here to win, I want to win. Obviously, we all know that he was primarily famous for Lei
For his
Fang
Lei Fang,
in
yes.
DOA 5. In DOA 6, that's not the case because he felt like Lei Fang may not fit overall to try to win championships.
Yes.
So he said, you know what, I'm going to transition to Kasumi. I think Kasumi's an overall good pick. I don't
Yeah.
think there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's a really good choice. She has the speed. She has the combo potential. She has very quick high launchers where you could mid launchers.
Yes.
So there's less gamble overall in the mind games. And I think it's a really good choice. And I think
Definitely,
it's really interesting how hardcore competitors, what they'll do to win.
To win,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
For the W. And it's interesting too because like recently I've picked up Lei Fang a little bit myself,
Mhm.
and I'm not gonna lie, hitting a high counter expert hold,
Oh my God, yes.
that's the apex of
Yes.
whipping. Like when you hit that, and it's funny because sometimes even, you know, like I said earlier, I'm part of the action development team. So like in house, like I'll be playing against some of the other developers.
Yeah.
And then so I'll hit that hold, and then everybody's just kind of like, "Where'd your life go?"
I know.
Just like Control Alt Delete on like half your life. Boom. Thank
You know,
you. But yeah, so that feels good. But unfortunately, like as far as Kasumi, like she has some more like offensive tools.
yes, absolutely.
And so, and like in the early phase of the game, it's like the offensive aspect is normally what kind of rises to the top. Like as people get used to the game,
Yeah.
you might see a couple of different play styles crop up, but for the most part, people are looking for that offense, right?
Yeah, exactly. They're trying to make sure they get the win in as easily as possible. Now, I will say though,
Yes.
even though he's made that transition, even though he's invested a lot into that, you know, he's making an investment in this character,
Yes.
it has not worked out for him. has not worked out for him.
That is
I
true.
don't remember the last qualifier he won, and in fact, I don't think he's won any qualifier. I know at one point he was very close at Taipei Major
Yes.
versus Theologica because he put him in the losers and he went to the grand finals. But Theologica actually came back and won both sets. So again, even though you make that transition, and although it is a good pick, it doesn't always work out for you. You know
Exactly. Something that's good on paper, like there's also the feeling of it. Like you can look at frames all day long, but like when you mesh with a character, you mesh with a character.
Exactly.
And, you know, if on paper a character looks, and this is why tier lists are fun, but they're never anything to
Yeah, they're
go by.
they're heavily opinion based. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? It's all theoretical.
Yes.
You're just assuming that this and that, you know, and you're trying to put the numbers together. But then you have, you know, Comet Gari comes with Brad Wong
Yes.
and beats a bunch of people. Then you have also Gahagbal comes in with Bass. And then some people be like, oh, you know, Bass this and that and the other. It's like, but this guy just freaking mopped the floor with everybody.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
He got to Japan on Bass's back.
Yeah, exactly. literally. So it's interesting to see how some of these players will pick a specific character, in some cases to win, and in other cases it's like if they just feel at home with that character.
Yes.
They're like a part of them. It's like their own little mech.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
go
exactly.
inside and I can control everything. You know what I mean?
Know where all the buttons are. This one is a coffee maker.
Yeah.
All right, so Quiggles also plays.
Several characters.
Yes.
He'll play Elisa. He'll play FaZe. He'll play Christy. Terra Rock will obviously stick with Kasumi. It'd be very surprising if this late in the tour he decided to switch.
Yes.
I don't think that'll be the case.
I highly doubt it.
Yeah. So what do you think about Quiggles Christy?
Quiggles being Christy. So,
Yeah, what do you think of his Christy?
I mean, well, if nothing else, he definitely feels at home with it
Yeah.
because he's been playing Christy since at least 5, if not 4,
Yeah.
right? So in going into this game, Christy didn't actually change that much as far as like her combos and like what she does. So he's just like that mech acronym or whatever. But that example,
Yeah.
he's just back in the pilot seat and he's like, all right, he'll be able to kind of just feel at home with this character he's known for a long time compared to Terra Rock's Kasumi, who's only been for Dead or Alive 6.
Right.
So I think that's also going to be a big thing.
So right here, I think they're going to step back because this particular level is not allowed in the tournament. So
Yes.
they're going to back out and make that adjustment probably now.
Both of them have that look on their face and like, yep.
They're very well aware.
Yep.
These are pros, guys.
Okay, I didn't want to say anything, but they're actually going to go through and do the stage filter. So
Yeah. And a lot of people that don't know, they're watching at home. So Dead or Alive has this unique feature that you generally will not find in any other game, which is basically filtering out stages that maybe that you want to play more often in or just don't want to play at all in. So if you want to, you can be like, you know what? Whenever I play with my friends and we pick random, it's going to be like these crazy stages only.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Or in some cases, you're like, you know what? I want to get some good practice in, or I want to make it more like serious tone. And you can just have the arena levels. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
exactly.
So Dead or Alive 6 offers that to the players at home, and it's found in options as you guys just saw. And you can adjust that. And that goes even for the characters, too.
Yes.
So whenever the characters are being played or you select random, you can always just be like, you know what? When I select random, I only want to focus on these characters because I'm training with these characters. So these are the only characters that will pop
And I
up.
actually did that a lot back on Dead or Alive 5.
Yeah.
Like, I had some problem characters, and I was like, all right, I'm going to do random computer level 8.
Yeah.
And I'll just set, like, okay, let's see, who was it? I feel it was like Christy was one of them. Alpha, I think, was one of them. Like, just like a certain problem characters, and I would just only play against them.
I did it for like whenever I was trying to learn a character a little bit more because I'll be like, okay, yeah, I want to learn this character, but I just don't want to keep picking that character. So I was like,
right.
I'll let the game pick for me. So like sometimes I get my main character like 2 or 3 times in a row, and then I'll switch over to the other one.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, okay, it's time to practice with this character. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's very useful. It's cool for like a lot of different things. You know.
Oh, yeah.
On top of that, like you can also within I believe in DOA Central area,
Yes.
you can also adjust not only in the options menu can you adjust these characters and stages, but in DOA Central you can also adjust the music as well.
Yes,
So
yes.
I think a lot of people are not aware of that. That you can, as you unlock music for leveling up characters or some of the DLC music that you have,
Yes.
you actually could pick specific situations or specific stages even as well, which is new because you never had stages specifically.
Yes.
Before it was just characters specifically. Now you can pick either a specific character to have a song or a specific stage to have a song.
It's
So
so good. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I guess we're in here.
So we're going on in there. Quiggle
Right, so
already with the first round. That was fast.
Stole that one, I guess. So this is going to be a high-octane match.
Yes. And we're in Lost Paradise. Obviously, there's several danger zones here. If they hit the eggs, Pterodactyl will come, or if they hit the big log in the edge, they will go down to the bottom.
Exactly, and don't forget the ravine in the middle. If you're standing on that water, any low turns into more of a critical hit because you are prone to slipping on water.
Right. Exactly. Usually when you get hit on counter hit on the water, you guarantee at least a follow-up attack.
Yes.
So Terror Rock tying it up 1-1 right now. He's going to come in. He could be hitting the egg. Yep. He even used the sidestep there to make sure he lands this hit. So this is a very smart play by Terror Rock. Nice combo. Takes about 50% health away from Quiggle. Quiggle looking like he's going to lose it. Yeah. I think he. Yep. He's going down. Terror Rock knocks him over the log all the way to the bottom where the T-Rex is at here and in this big open level, actually.
Yes.
So Terror Rock up 2-1. He has not been touched in this round right here. Having the lead, a convincing lead, over 50% life already gone for Quiggle, but Quiggle responds with a quick combo. You think Quiggle's going to be able to turn this one around?
Let's see. I wouldn't be surprised, but it's looking like Terror Rock's going to take this one at this rate. Wait, first, never mind. Right?
He's not going to die from this. Yeah, he's not going to die from this. And Quiggle has come back from less, but unfortunately.
Say one more mix-up.
Yeah. So Terror Rock takes the first match, 1-0 against Quiggle. We're going to see he's going to be able to close that out. I do want to say, to some extent, I think the stage awareness for Terror Rock helped him a lot.
Yes.
And that's one thing that's very big in Dead or Alive than any other fighting game out there in existence, really, that you take advantage of the arena. Yeah.
Yes. That's what got me into Dead or Alive in the first place.
Yeah.
Because me having a martial arts background, I always knew you have to pay attention to where you are in the arena as well as your opponent. And
we're here on Road Rage right now. This Road Rage level has a bunch of snow on the ground, so same thing that you were saying earlier. If you get hit in any part of this level on counter hit low, you're going to get a follow-up.
Yep, the snow on the ground is going to do that to you. Oh, is there a car coming?
Oh, he hit the wrong car. He was right there by the other car that essentially blows up. He misses it by a little bit. But again, Terror Rock has the lead right now. Tries to go for the throw. Again, there goes that low I was talking about. Gets put into the wall. No wake-up attack. Quiggle trying to come back.
Oh, that was almost dangerous.
Wow.
All right, and Terror Rock takes the first round of the second set.
Quiggle was trying to do that special sidestep to get that launch. Was unsuccessful, and Terror Rock was able to close it out. So 1-0. Terror Rock having the lead.
Ooh, that was really dangerous.
That was super close. Quiggle misses that juggle.
If I was Terror Rock, I would be sidestepping away from that truck because that's going to happen.
Exactly.
And that should be...
Oh, he misses the juggle. That's not good for him.
Is this his chance?
Tries to mix him up with a string. Unsuccessful.
Oh, one more hit's going to... Yeah, there it is.
He goes for the low tracking attack. Smart move by Quiggle. And he gets on the board 1-1 right now in the second match. Nice counter hold by Quiggle. He's going to bound him. Get a quick close hit.
Oh,
is he going to hit that card? Do you think he's going to hit it? There it is.
See, that surprised me. I guess they're just so in the moment of fighting each other, but you got to be aware what's to your back.
I think some of it is like, I don't think they're thinking to each other, I don't think you're going to do it.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they end up getting hit.
Right? He's like, try me.
Yep.
All right.
So right now, Quiggle is Quiggle was trying to close in the space, whereas Terror Rock was keeping him at that right distance so he can get that run up and throw with Kasumi.
Oh, wow.
Gets a stun. Quiggle tries to go in. Terror Rock is not going to deal with the mix-up. Does the break hold. It does not work out for him. Quiggle coming in with a big combo, taking about 50% health, knocks him into the wall. Terror Rock with a life deficit right now. What does he got to do to come back?
Well, this is a good start.
Yeah.
Going to the... Okay.
Super launcher into the wall.
He saves meter. He'll need... Never mind, he won't need it. But he has it for the next round, which is good. So
2-2. Terror Rock still has a lead right here. He can send Quiggle into the loser's bracket if he wins this round right here.
Yes.
Ooh, tries to come in with a high, gets hit by the low.
Oh, nice duck on that.
There's a lot of back and forth going on between these two players right now. There's not a real big combos happening until now right here. Terror Rock's going to use the meter, sits him down.
Oh, okay.
Quiggle is not going to burn any meter. He's saving it up right now. I'm not sure if this is the right choice or not, but we're going to find out real soon. This round.
I read that low. Go on.
This round is almost over. We're going to see if that call by Quiggle was the right call. Now, Terror Rock doesn't have any meter either, so he can't defend himself if he gets put in a fatal stun.
Chrissy can do the exact same thing.
And there you go. He's in a stun. Avoids the high kick launcher.
Oh, okay. Nice point. Okay.
One interruption. Tries to go again. This could be it. This is it. This is definitely it. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Nice side step by Quiggle to make sure he uses that danger zone. And he still didn't use the meter.
Yeah, right?
Which is crazy to me.
You can't take it home.
I know.
Right.
You're not going to take it home. You might as well burn it.
Rebates.
Yeah. So, one apiece, Quiggle and Terror Rock. We're here at Throwdown. What are your guys' thoughts in the chat right now? Who's going to win this match? Is it going to be Quiggle or is it going to be Terror Rock? They're both even right now. Anything can happen.
There's a lot of garbage all over the place. There's a lot of people watching.
Here we go. Big combo.
And close hit.
Oh, he was trying to get him to the crowd, right?
Exactly. Oh, okay, good position switch. Good.
Ooh.
Launch. He just got his gauge.
Oh, wow, he misses the juggle right there.
He got a little off axis.
Yeah, he went off axis as he was getting pushed on sideways.
Okay.
It's so unfortunate, too, because he was just pushing into the side. The way the juggle was going sideways, and he misses that and ends up losing the round.
Oh, definitely citizen
Oh.
assist.
Oh.
That, I had not seen that before. That was really nice.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, Quiggle is feeling himself right now. He feels the momentum. He's throwing out stuff that I normally don't see him throw out. So we're going to see what's going to happen here if Terror Rock can flip the script on him.
That
Nice.
was actually smart. So I see what he's trying to do. When you get hit into the citizens in one combo, it'll only activate once.
Correct.
So he tried to sidestep around, so if he continued the combo, he could go into more danger zones.
Right. Here we go. And he burns the meter. He heard my advice somehow. Burns it, goes into the last round, or the last round of this match with no meter, but again, he's up 2 rounds. He has time to make some mistakes right here. Terror Rock needs to do something to come back.
So I noticed from the first game, or at least from when they had to reset,
Yeah.
Christy has short hair, now she has long hair, so maybe it's the hair length advantage. Oh, nice hold. But
This could be it for Terror Rock, and it looks like it's going to be it. It's going to hit the boxes.
Nothing you can do.
Oh my goodness,
what?
and misses
Oh
the
my
final hit, but
goodness.
Quiggle was able to come back.
Oh.
I'm not sure what Quiggle was thinking of doing there.
Right?
It's definitely not the move I would have used as a Christie player. I would have just done, run up and kick.
Yes.
But he got extremely lucky there that Terror Rock didn't just do something and came back. So Terror Rock will be going to the loser side of the bracket. And we're going to see if he comes out in the end. But Quiggle proceeding forward with the winner side of the bracket. And we're going to see the next matchup here, which should be Hoodless, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, Hoodless and Comic Ari. So this is going to be an interesting matchup because Comic Ari, a lot of people get caught off guard with Comic Ari because his Brad Wong is so tricky sometimes.
Yes.
And he's really good at using this character. You know, I think a lot of people don't understand how good he is with this character. But having said that, Hoodless is a person that does a lot of research.
Yes.
I've seen this man play with characters just to break them down completely, to play them at a high level, just so he's comfortable with them. So I'm wondering if Hoodless has done this as well with Brad Wong. I wonder if he's going to be able to shut him down quickly.
So it's looking like... Hold on, I wasn't paying attention to what was going on. So, all right. All right, so Quiggles is standing up now, and we have our next players are not here at the current moment, but I'm sure they'll come up pretty soon. So I wanted to say a little fun fact.
Yes.
And it's a fun fact for me, but I know that probably everybody watching is going to be extremely upset with me when I say this. But on the Backstreet stage that we just saw, on the Throwdown stage, right? So I actually did the motion capture for the crowd.
Did you?
Yes, I am actually the motion capture.
You know what's funny? I knew you did the voices.
Yes.
I know you did some of the voices
Yes.
for the crowd.
So
I didn't know you did the motion capture. That's interesting.
So some of them that are like, cheering or like when they push you back, yeah, that's kind of my fault. So every time you've lost a round, you can basically blame me. I'll take that one. But yeah, we had made a couple of lines, and so I was looking at the dialogue, and I was like, we need to add "stop sandbagging" in there. And he's like, what's sandbagging mean? I was like, the people who know will know. So he's like, quit your sandbagging.
Yeah.
And then Master, he's like, was that you? I'm like, yeah, that was me.
I was like, I know that voice. It sounds very familiar.
Oh man.
They're saying, "Damn you, motion capture
You're
guy."
right. My bad. My bad.
So as they prep up all the other players that are going to be fighting the next match on stream, obviously you guys don't want to go anywhere. There's definitely several things they're going to be talking about,
Yes.
and some extra DOA stuff that's coming down the pipeline.
Yes.
So it's going to be cool. I mean, any if you're a DOA fan, you're tuned into the right stream right now.
Exactly.
Again, if you guys didn't know, the bracket has been posted in the chat. If you guys want to check out where they're at, who's fighting against who won against who, you guys can check that out in the bracket on Smash GG. I would expect Hoodless to go with Rig, but again, Hoodless plays a lot of characters. Like I said, he's done a lot of research, and he will mess with another character. He might even bring out Momichi on you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So it'll be
for most of the tour, he's been using either Zac or Rig though.
Yeah.
So
usually,
I wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah. Usually the Rig is his go-to.
Now between Zac and Rig, like him going up against a Brad Wong, who do you think would be the better option for him to at least start with?
I think Rig.
Yeah.
Rig has faster lows. He definitely has more moves that basically hit the ground.
Yes.
They will stop a lot of the the lay down of Brad Wong. You know. And
Yeah, definitely his up back kick is like a crescent kick that comes down on him, like if he's laying down that hit. Also his up back punch too, his chop.
Exactly.
That will hit.
And of course that's a fatal stun, right?
Yes.
So if it hits him while he's laying on the ground, it's going to be bad news for Kamakari. I'm pretty sure he's aware. He's been watching a lot of the streams as well, keeping track of people that have been winning the qualifiers. For those of you guys that don't know, Hoodless won the online qualifier for the East side.
Okay, yes.
Quigo actually won the West one, the West online qualifier for North America.
Yeah, we know the screens are kind of hiccuping right now. We're doing our best to go ahead and get things fixed on our end. So we appreciate you letting us know. Like, please keep the information coming. We're doing the best we can on our end. So
yeah.
So earlier, I was listening to Nakamura-san. He was talking about how Hoodless is very cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah.
Always. And that also, again, also a character like Brad. Brad is an archetype that he set up to frustrate you.
Yeah.
Like, he's laying on the ground. He's basically, taunting you.
Yeah.
In a stance.
He's teasing you. He's like, yeah, why don't you throw something?
Yeah, right? Oh, I'm in a handstand.
Yeah.
I don't even need my arms for this, right? Like.
Then before you know it, you get caught off guard and half your life is gone.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't see many Brad Wongs in general in tournament play. So, and him being one of the most dominant Brad Wongs in the community,
yes.
It will be interesting to see what he pulls out to make sure that he progresses in this tournament. I'm sure he definitely would like to take $15,000 home.
Sure, yes.
So who wouldn't?
Yeah, right.
So especially for playing one of your favorite games, you know?
Yes, exactly. Like, do what you love to get paid. Like,
yeah,
why
exactly.
not? Why not? Now, it's interesting, like, a lot of times, because Rig was one of my main characters back from Dead or Alive 5. I still play him a lot in Dead or Alive 6. And one thing, like, when I'm particularly versing Brad, I'll use a lot of moves, like in his flamingo stance. I'll use his up kick where he like jumps and like comes down.
Yes.
I'll use a lot of moves that puts Rig into airborne status, and the reason why is because, in my mind, if I lose the exchange,
yes,
it's not like I'm not grounded, stunned.
Right.
It's gonna be I'm in the air. It's gonna be a soft float, and it's not gonna be that big of a combo.
Right.
So like I kind of also think about that. Sometimes you can like calculate. All right, I'm gonna be in the air, so if I get hit, this is the only juggle they can do.
Right.
And that's also part of like the mind games of it as
well.
Oh
yes, that's it's actually a very good strategy to use sometimes. Like if you want to throw out a move that maybe just doesn't necessarily give you a whole lot of damage, but gives you enough where the exchange is always in your favor type of thing. It's like, worst case scenario, I get knocked down, and then he'll have to figure out how I'm going to get up, and he might even have to deal with a wake-up kick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So at the end of the day, it's like you still, in some shape, form, or fashion, you're kind of keeping the offense going with a move that is not as risky, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And because you have that soft float, the combo is not very long. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Very few characters can get combos off of that,
Yeah.
So it's a really good strategy, and I think a lot of players don't know about that.
So it looks like we're going to be going into this next fight, as so expertly predicted by Master. It's going to be Rig on Hoodless side.
Yeah.
See, this is why I keep you around. He's giving me this look right now. He's like, wait till the stream is off.
Yeah. So this is going to go with the ninja outfit, whereas Comic Ari will go with the classic Brad Wong outfit. I didn't get to see if they did a button check. I'm assuming they already did a button check, so they're going right into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They did a button check while the screens were not focused on them.
Okay,
so,
cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the viewers tuning in right now, checking out the DOA Festival and the DOA 6 World Championship right now. Definitely don't want to go anywhere. We got several DOA things coming up, but we're going to start off this match right now.
Already with the shenanigans, but he holds it immediately.
Yeah, he's stopping him. He's not trying to get any, he's going to stop him from getting any kind of momentum right now. Comic Ari does get a pick, gets hit into the wall again.
That was tricky.
Hoodless putting a lot of pressure right now. You as knowing Rig or playing Rig, what is it Comic Ari has to do to stop this kind of Rig play?
So, generally against Rig, I always say that as soon as he goes to the flamingo, his bending flamingo stance,
yes,
you want to do lows because all of his fastest moves are going to be high. But at the same time, Hoodless also knows this, and
yes,
so he does a lot of mids to make up for. Oh,
what a back-turn combo!
That's a move that you don't ever use on Rig.
Yeah.
Except for that one situation, and he found it. And
yeah,
to have that state of mind to be like, all right, I'm going to do punch plus kick here.
And not only that, he didn't hesitate at all.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
As soon as he got the hit, he's like, I already know this combo, and that's what I'm talking about. Hoodless is really aware with his characters, you know what I'm saying? He does a lot of research, and he knows what to do exactly at specific moments.
What is... All right, well...
He's going to put a guard break on the screen right now, putting pressure against Comic Ari again, hitting him with the ankle. He's breaking them ankles.
Right.
Breaking them ankles right now.
He's over there saying, and one.
Yeah. So it's 2-0 right now. Hoodless is up against Comic Ari. He puts him against the wall. Comic Ari struggling to get any kind of offense going. He was doing all right in the first round. Right now, it's not looking too hot for him. Nice sidestep from Comic Ari. Backs him up a little bit, hits him with the low. Now, I will say Brad Wong has some of the best lows in the game because they have good range.
Oh, see, you can tell that Comic Ari is a little bit scared because after that missed a high kick, he just stood there and blocked.
Yeah.
That's when you throw out the low or something.
Yeah, he was very hesitant, but right there, he tricks him. This is what we're talking about, right? He's doing the handstand, he's laying on the ground, he's like teasing, he's like, come hit me, come hit me. And right there, he gets smacked in the face. So Comic Ari on the board right now, 2-1 on the first match. I think in this case, actually, it benefits Comic Ari to have space at all times.
Oh, yeah, for
Again,
sure.
gets hit back turn, though.
Because Rig's breakfast is mix-ups.
Yes.
Like, that's what he's about. But if he's not range to his mix-ups, then you can go ahead and sit there and think, okay, I need to do this, this, and that.
Yeah, you can limit him, right?
Exactly.
It's like, listen, I'm not within range of your mix-ups. You have to deal with me more than I have to deal with you.
Comic Ari should, he should try, it's a dangerous move, but he should try doing the quarter circle forward punch, like where he does a kind of like flying torpedo headbutt.
Yep.
He should try that out from a distance a little bit more. Oh.
See if it works out for him. So we're here in the next match right here, the Muscle Arena.
New throw.
Hoodless up 1-0 against Comic Ari. Now Comic Ari's doing pretty good in this match. He just goes for a launcher.
Oh,
there it is, as I say that. Oh, he drops the juggle. This could be bad for him.
Okay.
Oh, was able to close out the round.
Wow.
I would have been, in his shoes, heavily depressed if I would have lost that round.
I was just talking about that move.
Yeah. He's got to put that on the screen, too, because, you know, he could always run up and do a throw, you know what I mean? So he's got to keep him in check. You got to always do that. I think one of the things that players forget is, like, you know what? You got to test somebody to make sure that they're on their A game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the move might not seem as good as other moves, but if you don't show that you're willing to do that move, then they know to only guard against one move.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, he's not going to mix me up ever.
Yeah, exactly.
But as we say that right now, Comic Ari taking a big lead right now, 2-0 in this second match. We're going to see if he's able to close this out. That is very impressive by Hoodless right there. Being able to block those lows on command. You don't see that by a lot of players, and those lows are not that slow sometimes.
Yeah, And then on top of it, have the wherewithal to say, okay, now I'm going to throw after I block it.
Yeah.
And that's how you know it wasn't just a fluke.
Yeah, exactly. He's very well aware of that situation now. As I say that right now, Comic Ari jumps over Hoodless's low wake-up kick. It was very nice. Very nice way he did that. Put pressure on him. Hoodless.
Up.
Right now, Comic Ari is in a really crappy situation. He wants to get away from that wall.
Yeah,
because this means.
For anyone.
Yeah, there I go. When he's in that situation, he has to do something to get out because Hoodless knows that he can put all kinds of pressure.
Exactly.
Nice mid-punch hold from Comic Ari.
Oh.
Gets him with the ground hit. Nice juggle.
Wow. That was interesting. Ah, he missed the
wow, avoids it with the force sidestep.
Oh, good block.
Wow. Ooh, we could have got a launcher right there. He doesn't, but he's still able to close out the match. So 1-2-1 right now. We got ourselves a match right now.
Right? All right, let's go, let's go.
Comic Ari was able to make that adjustment. And even in a stage that was smaller than the previous one, he was able to still push him back, and then be like, hey, you know, you got to respect me. You got to be able to do this. Now, we're in a much bigger level. I think this benefits Comic Ari again.
Yes.
Now, saying that, Rig has a super launcher throw,
yes.
which can be huge for him here.
Especially like if he hits the ceiling with it.
Yes.
Oh man, it could be curtains.
And in this level right here, APO has a ceiling, so he has to be careful.
Oh, oh wow.
No punish, yeah, no punish by Hoodless there. He just goes for a low hit instead. Again, goes for the headbutt. I think Hoodless was aware right there. He's like, I'm not trying to go for the mix-up, even though I guarded it. This could be it for, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, just go through with it.
He goes from Hoodless. He goes from Hoodless to goalless. So we got goalless on the screen versus Comic Ari.
All right, up.
Nice mid-punch hold by Comic Ari. Now he is under the ceiling. He has to be careful right here.
It's really interesting that he's using that roll-up kick as a follow-up to when he's like beat first down to Rig. He should. There's another move he can use that is an automatic launcher that's a lot faster.
Yeah.
So I wonder why he's not throwing that out.
And I don't think I've seen Comic Ari hold. You know what I'm saying?
See how much damage that took.
Yeah, it took a lot.
Wow. Oh, but it didn't matter, I guess, in the end.
Hoodless is looking to close this out as quickly as possible. He has the lead now, 2-0 in the second match. Winner of this right here will proceed in the winner's side of the bracket. Nice low hold. Hoodless is not playing any games. He's like, you can keep throwing these lows out.
Right.
These are not as effective offline. I gotta say that. And Comic Ari is primarily an online player. Not to say that he's not aware of that.
Yes.
But I'm pretty sure he also knows that he gets away with that more often than not online. You know?
Exactly.
Nice hit. He makes him burn the meter. So he does not have a break blow now. There you go. Smart move by Comic Ari to burn the meter right there, to do the break hold, to avoid the mix-up. He has one more exchange here to try to win it. Nice mid-kick hold.
Yeah,
he is psychic.
Yes.
Oh!
Okay.
I honestly thought he was going to hold it high for some reason. I was like, only the high can come off of that.
Yeah, exactly.
So Comic Ari will be going to the loser's bracket. Hoodless proceeds in the winner's side of the bracket. And we're going to see if they're going to be able to come back.
Yeah.
Again, if you guys are not keeping track of the DOA 6 World Championship bracket, the bracket is in the chat right now, and you guys can just click on that and keep track of that as the event proceeds.
Yes. So.
Yeah.
So the next match we're going to be looking at is going to be Keisuke
Versus
versus Black Moon Rising X. Now, do you say the X in his name? Because everybody always just says Black Moon Rising.
I just say Black Moon. He doesn't even get Rising.
Oh,
You just get Black Moon.
Like,
and never rose.
I'm telling you said that.
we should abbreviate BMS.
BMS.
So BMS on stage, you know.
Right.
Most of the community calls him Black Moon for the most part, but it is Black Moon Rising X. Obviously, he's with the clan or team. It's not like an official team, but it's like a clan type of thing, which is UGS.
UGS, Ultimate Gaming Style, was it?
Yeah, Ultimate Gaming Style. That's correct. So I'm sure his team is watching on stream, you know, giving him support.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll win. And
sending him that energy.
Now Black Moon Rising, he's an interesting player to me. I always, and I've told him before, I told him, Black Moon, you have more skill than you know. You know, I told him, I was like, you always come up short in certain areas, you know what I'm saying? because Black Moon, unfortunately, even though he plays a lot of the game and he tries to study it and he tries to make sure he's prepared, he's not really a top 3 player most of the time. He's usually more of a top 5, top 8 type of situation. You know what I'm saying? But I was telling him, I was like, you're better than what you give yourself credit for. It's like, but he just doesn't. I'm not sure if he loses confidence midway in matches or what it is. But he's a very talented player, so I'd like to see what he does here versus Keisuke. Now, Keisuke, I've seen some of his gameplay. Obviously, I'm a Hayabusa enthusiast. Yes. I'm okay with him. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's putting it lightly.
You know? So, based on this, the playstyle that I've seen from Keisuke, I think Black Moon can take him out. I think Black Moon can really take him out. But, you know, I'd like to see how Keisuke adapts to his playstyle and if he's able to close it out against Black Moon. Because Black Moon does hate fighting ninjas. I'll tell you that. He doesn't like fighting ninjas, and he knows that Hayabusa in particular puts damage on the screen a lot. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see how that plays out. You know, again, Black Moon I think is a very talented player. Keisuke, really good player, but also has the mind game already started up with the fact that he's playing Hayabusa.
Yes, yes. And I mean, if he can help it, Black Moon, it would be nice if he can get out of that mentality, like to be able to wipe the slate clean and not just be like, oh, great, here comes another ninja.
Yeah, exactly. You can't let that affect you, you know what I'm saying? But like, hey, just study the matchup and just play it, because at the end of the day, they may just be really scared against you, you know what I'm saying? And you're over here already limiting like 50% of your, exactly. You're psyching yourself out, limiting 50% of your moves just because you're assuming this guy's going to do something.
Yeah. Like it's actually beneficial for like at least for the first half of the first round to like not even respect them, just to assume like just to play as if they just touching the game.
Exactly.
Because it's up to them to tell you, hey, you can't do that against me.
Exactly.
And if they never correct you on that,
then you get away with that's easy damage for you, right? And it's not. It doesn't have to be a huge risk either. You know, manage your risks, right? It's like you have 3 rounds, you have 2 matches. The first round is probably the best round to get this out the way. You know what I'm saying? Can I do this? Can I get away with that? Okay. Throughout the first entire round, I just got mopped up. He got a great. Okay, I know he's gonna do that. Okay, so now I know that I gotta mix them up in a different way.
Exactly.
It helps you create a strategy in real time as to what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, like here in our garage, we need that knowledge.
Yeah.
We need that knowledge.
Yes. Absolutely.
Let's see.
So they're setting it up. I'm sure
button checks
right now.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing. Like I can kind of see their screen from here, and they're doing the on-screen. They're doing the character select screen button checks. They're not doing the whole, oh, let's start up a game, like use half
and then
the
do the
rounds.
button checks.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know, in the game they implemented a button check, or not necessarily a button check specifically, but setting up your buttons within the character select screen. A lot of people don't know that for some reason, and they feel like they have to go into the match. You don't have to do that. It's already automatically there.
Yes. My jacket. Let's see.
I think you can also do button setups online. I know we had it. I know we had it in 5. I think they also brought it over to online. One thing that I really, really like, even though it's so small, I like that on online when you're in the lobby, you can also adjust the volume of the game. That has never been there.
Yeah, I never even noticed that.
Yeah, so you can actually adjust while you're in the lobby, and let's say you're waiting on a match. When you go back to the main lobby, you can actually push the correct button. I'm not sure if it's X on Xbox or X on PlayStation. But when you hit it, it brings up the menu of like, what do you want? You can even turn off hit effects right there. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So it's really cool. I like that. I like that you can. You know what? I'm just gonna turn down for people that like to stream the game. Like maybe I'm gonna turn on the music and put my own music.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah.
So it's really, really cool.
Ah, that's interesting. See, man, I didn't even know that because I set up everything that I wanted.
Do you work for the team? That's good.
Right. Maybe I should just go home, get a plane ticket or something. Nah, but of course, like it's like I have like when I booted up the game, this is how I want it set, and I just never even looked at the options again.
Yeah, I see.
It's just over there gathering dust.
I really like the versus mode online.
Yes.
That was very, very, very cool. For those of you guys that don't know, or when you guys create lobbies, there is a versus mode that you create, and basically it skips the entire lobby system. So whenever you fight somebody, let's say you're just trying to get long sets, or let's say it's just a bunch of your friends, you guys are just trying to get long sets within each other and then mix it up every now and then. You can have several multi-lobbies in there, and at the same time, when you fight somebody, you never go back. which also means you're never going to switch against other players, but you can decide when you want to back out and just keep the matches going and going and going. You'll knock out so much time. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Like, how much time you lose by going back to the select screen.
Exactly, because you already know what character you're going to pick. And if you don't, you just go to character select.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's really, really useful.
All right, so Lei Fong on the screen. That is actually almost the exact costume setup I use for her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, that should be part of... I'm trying to remember which... If I saw it in an ending, a specific ending, back in the older DOAs. But I might be just getting it confused with her striped outfit. Or not her striped outfit, her button-up striped outfit from DOA 3 when she protects the kid.
Yeah, protects the kid, okay.
Oh, yeah, and it's on the train too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's true.
All right.
All right. I do want to say the fact that he's using that costume, I feel very disrespected, but it's okay. We're going to proceed with this match right here. Starting off with the show, Izuna. Keisuke gets the first 30% off of Black Moon right now. And he's getting big damage. I think, again, this is what I was talking about. I think Black Moon is just feeling like, okay, he's Hayabusa. I got to avoid everything. You know what I'm saying? And Keisuke takes the first round very convincing. If you were in Black Moon's shoes, how would you approach this match?
I would back up like just a tiny bit and just hold the block button. Just see how he closes the distance.
Yeah, that's a very smart thing you just said. Sometimes block is your best friend, and then some of you guys are like, well, I might get thrown. For what? Maybe 40 points of damage?
Yeah, right?
Because like at least you got to find out what he's gonna do. Exactly. Like he's opening the book up for you. You're forcing that. It's like sometimes the best option is just hold guard the entire match until you realize what they're trying to do.
Exactly. See, he's just kind of throwing stuff out.
And the problem here is Black Moon, I'm going to tell you this right now, if you guys are noticing on the stream, he's been hit on counter hits several times, which means he's pushing a button. And he's pushing the button at the wrong time.
Yes.
As I say that right now, Black Moon is now being aggressive. He's like, you know what? Bump all of that. I'm going to come in strong. There you go. And that's what you need.
A little bit less reckless buttons.
Yeah. So now it's 2-1. Keisuke still has the lead.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure what he was thinking with that move, but
right?
he ends up losing a big chunk of his life. He tries to do the break hold to avoid the mix-up. Unsuccessful. Black Moon hits him with the shoulder. He said, you got to respect the shoulder, just like I said on my player card.
Now, I don't know why she didn't just do the down stomp. Like, while he was down on the floor, just down stomp and just step on his back, and that would have been the end of the round. But he did close it out anyway, so. And
that was nasty right there. So he hit him against the wall, and he got the wall stunned and went around him and got him back turned. And I don't even think Keisuke was expecting that. And look at this comeback from Black Moon right now. See, this is what I'm talking about. He needs to just be able to go all in. Do not give a player that much respect if in the first place he's not even going to respect you. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you test them. Yes. You got to test them. So now Keisuke, I'm sure, is thinking like, dang, what happened there?
Yeah,
exactly. I had the lead. What did I do wrong?
Swept.
Yeah.
Not to distract the mainstream, but somebody just popped off hardcore on the stage. Oh, there's one of the loser matches. All right.
All right, so we're in Chinese Festival here.
Yes.
Black Moon versus Keisuke. Keisuke, again, starting off strong. Gets the juggle. He's definitely going to go off to the edge. And he does. He's going to lose another 40% health. He's like going to have a remaining of maybe 20%. Keisuke still has a big chunk of life. Gets punished.
Yep.
Now that move can be safe at a distance. You can avoid being vulnerable. Nice punishment by Keisuke. He was very patient, saw the string, and threw him. And that's one thing I didn't notice from Black Moon. He's not using the parries as often as I normally see him use it. So maybe he's just kind of scared about that. I'm not sure. But he should definitely use them up until the point where he starts to realize that he's getting punished.
Believe it or not, like Hayabusa is actually more of a throw character.
Yeah.
He, like, for those of you who might be, he has one of the faster throws in line with grapplers like Bass and Tina.
Yeah. And right now, we're about to go into something serious right here. Oh my goodness. And he could have gotten another juggle.
He dropped it twice, kind of.
This is not something you're supposed to do at this level of play right here. You got to be prepared for every little situation. And just like that, it's a wrap. Keisuke takes up 2 rounds again, just like he did last time. Yes. So let's see if he comes back. Again, we're in Chinese Festival. Fireworks on the ground. We got a crowd right there cheering on. We're going to see what kind of combos we're going to see here.
All right. Nice interruption.
Let's
Pop
see.
him up. Okay, now you're going to do the combo. Okay, boom, bounce, hit. There you go. Ah, yeah, the box is already gone?
Yeah, he already used the boxes. He doesn't use the meter. He could have used the meter, but he decides to save it.
Gotcha. All right.
He tried to get behind him again. You saw that? He was trying to set him up. And I think Keisuke realized that midway, he just held just to get out of that situation. Nice side step by Keisuke. Nice one into the crowd.
Oh,
Tries to hit him with the fatal stun. Unsuccessful with the break hold.
Now it's really interesting, like, of course, being at the top level, both players know this, but it's interesting that when Lei Feng has gotten Keisuke to the wall, not once has she tried the offensive hold.
Right. That's true. That's true.
That's a really nasty setup.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay, nice parry. Oh, okay.
Oh, you got to tech that. He has to tech it because now he's going to bounce. Wow.
Okay. Wow.
That low was coming in, but and Keisuke just interrupted it just in time.
Wow.
What's funny was what was going on there that I noticed
Yes.
when Keisuke was playing with Hayabusa there is I feel like he was taking too many risks at some points. Like, Hayabusa is the type of character, especially in those kind of environments. First of all, Hayabusa is a character that definitely utilizes the environment more than any other character. So, for me, I felt like all you got to do is get a small launcher, and you're going to take half of the life right here. Because you have the ground, you have bounds and everything. So, it was interesting that he took so many risks. But he was able to close it off in the end, and they're both one apiece.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
He just sidestepped the bejesus out of him.
Hold on. Wow, I'm not sure if I've ever actually seen that before. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm still tripping from that. Okay, let's go
I
back
gotta
to
say,
match.
I'm still kind of surprised on some of the hits that Black Moon is getting hit by Keisuke. But he was able to come back right here. But it looked like Keisuke was gonna come back. Win this round convincingly. But he able to close it. Nice punishment by Keisuke right there from the low. Nice run up and throw. Backs off.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Nice delay into Izuna.
Okay, Keisuke has the lead again. He had the lead in the first round of this third match.
Lei Feng also just barely doesn't have enough meter to break hold, so if he can get a combo going, he can break below cancel up.
No punishment by both players.
Up. So now Lei Feng is back to having no meter. 30% dropping in health. Ooh.
Oh, nice punishment. Ooh. I'm surprised he didn't do a handstand there. Oh, this could be it right here. Oh,
wow.
Break hold. He's not trying to deal with the mix-up. Forward punch kick.
Okay.
That's actually a good. It was actually a good move to do because the simple fact is, even if you block the forward punch, or let's say you step the forward punch, the kick was gonna come around.
Yeah.
So they're both one round apiece in the third match. Remember, the loser of this will go to the loser's bracket. Right now, Keisuke's coming in real strong. Hits him with the down back punch into a forward punch into a forward throw into the crowd. Wins convincingly with the great. Ooh, interesting start. Starts out with a standing kick. Black Moon gets hit by that. Charge attack from Keisuke sends him into the crowd again. Izuna, this is going to do massive damage.
Especially on counter hold. Ooh.
About 40% of the life is
And
gone. Oh, and he drops the juggle. Oh my goodness.
Over having heart palpitations.
I know.
Like
It looks like that was going to be a bad situation for Keisuke, but was able to recover from it. And I think to a certain extent, he's like, you know what, I'm just going to throw the meter out there.
Yeah. It's like, I don't enough of this.
Yeah.
Which is smart because had Black Moon had recovered from that and thrown out his own attack,
right,
unless it was a low, it would have been parried by the break blow anyway.
Exactly. Exactly. So again, I think Black Moon could have won that match still. He proved that within the first, or the second, I think it was the first or second match?
Yeah,
the first match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the first match, the way he came back 3 straight.
Yes.
So it looked like he was going to pull that off again. Unfortunately, did not end up happening, and then Keisuke got a lot of the momentum.
Unfortunate.
So, for those of you guys watching the stream, if you guys have not been keeping up with the bracket, Excalibur Blaze did fight E-Man and has sent E-Man into the loser's bracket.
Yes.
So Excalibur Blaze has proceeded to the winner semifinals. And Quiggle, I believe, is currently fighting Hoodless. So again, you guys can see all of that on the bracket that has been posted on the stream. Next up, looking like it's going to be Theologica versus Crazy Steady.
Yes, and this match will be the final match of this block.
Okay, cool. Gotcha.
However, please feel free to stick around because we have after that, I believe it's, let me double check. I believe it's the photo contest. Correct, yes, it's the photo contest.
Yeah.
And we have some creative entries.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I'm excited for you to guys.
I want to give a quick shout out to all the people that do the DOA 6 photography on social media.
Oh my goodness.
So
yes.
every time you guys post that stuff on Twitter, trust me, we get to see that.
Oh,
we get to
yeah.
see that. And some of you guys are really creative. You guys catch intense matches or specific poses that look really, really cool for the character. It really makes the character stand out or fits their personality.
Yes.
And all I can say is that keep doing that. Keep using the hashtag DOA6 photography because we get to see that.
Yes, we get to see that.
Yeah, we get to see that.
And on like kind of doubly on top of that, because in-house, like on the development team, at any given time, like at least 3 of us have Twitter open, and we're always looking at the hashtags.
Yeah.
So when we see cool pictures, we're like, oh, that's sick. Oh, check this out. Oh, this is hilarious. This is funny. So trust me, we do see everything. And like, please.
We encourage
talk
it.
to-
Yeah, we
talk to
encourage
us,
it.
Talk
Yeah.
to us.
Keep doing that and keep taking those pictures. It's really cool stuff. Some of you guys have gone exceptionally well with it.
Yes. Oh, are we in this already? Okay. That was faster than expected. So okay.
Actually, this is what we're watching right now is actually Quiggle and and Hoodless right now. So they swapped over. They actually have 2 setups up there,
Yes.
and they swapped over to the other setup. So this is Quiggle versus Hoodless right now. Hoodless as Rig and Quiggle as Phase 4. I'm not exactly sure if this is the very first match, but I want to try to get some more information on that. Nonetheless, it looks like Hoodless is trying to come back from a life deficit against Quiggle. Goes for the 4th throw, and this could kill. Oh, no.
no,
Now, I will say his 4th throw is not very strong. It's not very
I was
strong.
thinking the wall was going to give it to him.
Yeah.
Now.
He still has a lead, and the Hoodless comes out with with a kick to the mouth. Knocks down. Oh, nice little hop
that
over.
was
I
cute.
like that.
That was
If you
nice.
guys are watching this at home, you better clip that because
No,
that
I'm
was
stealing
nice.
that. I'm stealing that. All right, staring each other down.
Tries to put some pressure in.
Oh, okay.
What's with the break hold?
Okay. All right, the match is still going on.
Yeah, the match is still going on. It has not
Yeah.
stopped, so they're still going on with the match.
And yeah, these are the players.
Yeah. So I think they're finishing up setting up the Crazy Steady match versus
That's what's
Theological.
happening, yeah.
And
All right, so guys, yeah, that was just a match to just give you action in between setting up the actual fight that we're going to be watching.
Exactly. Basically a small update. For those of you guys watching at home and wondering about the Last Chance qualifier, that is actually going on right now.
Yes.
They got all the, I think it was 128 players overall because it was a cap.
Yes.
And they're all going on right. There's like about 16 or 20 stations going on at this time right now over there.
Back of the venue, yeah.
Yeah, in the back of the venue. It's not being streamed. And then, of course, eventually you'll get actually 3 qualifiers from that because Killy was not able to make it to the grand finals here.
Yeah.
So originally it was going to be 2, but we're going to be getting 3.
So as far as the Last Chance qualifiers, there's not brackets per se for them. Like there's paper brackets, but there's nothing digital.
Oh, it's not like a Smash GG.
Yeah, there's not Smash.
Okay, I was wondering about that. I wasn't 100% sure on that.
And I think it's just the franticness of it.
Oh, I see.
And so I think basically each pool is going to be played down to like winners, losers, and then at that point you might have a bracket. But,
Gotcha.
Yeah, but the Last Chance qualifier is going to go by really quickly. Actually, let me go and put that conversation aside to go on to Crazy Steady versus Theologica. I already don't know who's here.
Now, I will say, because I'm not 100% sure who picked what costume, so I'm just assuming the names are on the correct side.
Yeah, hopefully, right?
Yeah.
So as of right now, we'll say that.
Now, Theologica, I believe, usually picks that darker costume.
Okay.
Oh, so, I don't know if I would have canceled that. I think I would have let it rip.
Oh, no, definitely.
Crazy Steady takes the first
That's
round.
the thing about the combo cancel because a lot of people feel like it's a more advanced thing to do, but sometimes you just gotta keep it simple.
Yeah, sometimes it actually benefits you more to just let it rock.
Yeah.
Now, trust me, there's several situations where you're gonna cancel because you want to get other things. But I think that situation right there, I think it would have been better if you just let it rip.
Yeah.
Now they are getting close to the pterodactyl egg next to them right there, but he didn't even need it. He got a great off of Crazy Steady. So 1 round apiece in the first match up between Crazy Steady and Theologica.
Right.
Both using Nico.
Yes.
So it's going to be interesting. It's a mirror match. Right now, Theologica mixing them up like a bartender. It's not looking good.
A little bit too long, saw it coming.
He got greedy.
Yeah, nice punish from that. Now, the interesting thing with the mirror matches is naturally each character is going to know who's safe and who's unsafe on what moves.
Exactly.
Right?
Like, what times is a good time to attack, when they're vulnerable, when they're not vulnerable, when's the right time to use meter.
Nice. Oh, okay, has a sliver of health.
Oh,
and called it.
I will
nice,
say that
yes.
Theologica is very good at blocking wake-up kicks,
Yes.
and particularly the low wake-up kick, and punishing you accordingly. Because he knows you're vulnerable. He knows you're vulnerable, and he makes you pay for those mistakes.
So, okay, we got a good launch. What? Okay, that was interesting. Was that like a setup or something?
Oh,
like
not 100% sure.
All right, break hold.
Right now, Crazy Steady has the lead, but Theologica has the lead in rounds. Crazy Steady trying to catch up right now, trying to tie it up 2-2. Gets interrupted by Theologica. Gets sent flying back with a hit combo.
Up.
And I think they both ran up and did the same move or something.
Just a couple milliseconds faster.
Right. This time he finishes it, gets big damage off of the throw. Theologica having the life lead right now. As I say that, Crazy Steady coming in strong with a combo. Doesn't do a whole lot with it, just knocks him down. Oh, here we go. Theologica has landed that throw almost 100% of the time. And because of that, he closes off that match right here. So 3-2 on that match. 1-0. Theologica with the lead. What do you think Crazy Steady is going to have to do right here? Because it's not like he was playing bad. He just needs to make an adjustment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some adjustments. Also, at the same time, there's a couple of times where he needs to stop trying to be creative when he doesn't need to be.
Exactly.
He needs to, like, if the simple damage is there, he needs to just go ahead and take it.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually, you point out right there. I think you're 100% right that Crazy Steady sometimes does more things that he really doesn't have to do. You know what I'm saying?
He needs to rely more on the steady part of his name than the crazy part.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly. Right now, we just need steady, not crazy. Go, nice little launch. Crazy Steady is actually one of the few players that I actually see use that launch. It's really a string, but he uses it as a launch because he exceeds the threshold.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Just like that in Chinese Festival, where here Crazy Steady winning the first round.
Oh.
Right now, his back is against the crowd. I'm not sure if Theologica is going to be able to stop him. I'm not sure if that was the right move to do right there by Crazy Steady. I'm not sure what he was going for.
Oh, he just charged it.
Try to go for the fatal stun.
Nice high hold.
Oh, he tried to punish a safe move. Crazy Steady ends up getting hit by that. Right now, they're just kind of exchanging each other. Yeah. Theologica not trying to deal with a mix-up. Does the break hold?
Yeah, just a lot of
easy combo right here.
And that should be it.
Yep.
Didn't even get a chance to hit him again.
I know. So Theologica on the board now, 1-1. He does have the match lead, 1-0. Nice low sweep. Now you can tech that. I'm pretty sure you can tech that, but Crazy Steady did not tech it. I think a lot of people think you cannot get off of that, but you can. Into the boxes, into big launch.
Should be big.
Oh, that was not the right juggle by Theologica. That could hurt him in the long run. Now, granted, he has a huge life lead, but that could easily change.
Yeah. Both sitting on full meter right now.
In this area of the stage, pretty much anything can happen, right?
Oh, yeah. Anything can happen, and honestly, both of them could die.
Yeah.
And that's going to be all she wrote on that one.
Theologica takes the lead now. He was not in the lead originally. It was 1-0 with Crazy Steady. Now it's 2-1. Theologica looking like he's going to send Crazy Steady to the loser side of the bracket. Here we go.
Nice. All right. Okay,
oh, wow. What a read by Theologica.
Exactly.
He doesn't even use a break hold. Think about that.
An actual specific hold.
Yeah, after the Rumble Danger Zone. That's crazy. This is going to be bad. It's going to be a lot of life. He's going to go for it? Yes, he is. Yep. What's the mix-up? There it is. Okay. And that's what I was talking about. Yes. You go for the... Oh, he drops the juggle.
Okay, this could be his chance.
This is it right here. Wow.
Oh,
wow.
Goodness. What?
This is the time that you have to have your juggles on point. You do not let that happen. Theologica is thinking in the back of his head, I could possibly lose this entire match because of that mistake.
So let's see it. But it didn't look like it broke his resolve at all.
No,
okay.
He was able to come back. That was a very scary situation for him.
Yeah, right.
As you can see, he had a heart attack. He had his heart definitely skipped a few beats.
Yeah, right.
That's
Man.
crazy. That was intense. That was intense.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what was going through his mind as that dropped. Like, I'm wondering if he's thinking, like, what am I doing? Like, what am I thinking? If it was just tournament nerves, or because Theologica's not that type of player to let that get to him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You don't see that happen a lot with him.
And
he's very consistent in landing his combos.
Yeah, and actually he did that same exact combo earlier, like in earlier one of the rounds. And so where when they got popped back up, he went to charge that punch.
That's true.
And he hit it. So maybe it's like either he might have just started that too early.
Maybe.
Or either let it go too early.
Or he let the bounce, because sometimes the bounce will be higher than normal depending on where you are in the combo as well. So I'm thinking maybe he did it too early and just assumed it's going to be the same kind of bounce, which was not the case right there. But even then, for that kind of moment, to rely on a charge, I'm very hesitant about charging moves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if you're going for the win. I would have just done a simple combo.
Yeah, exactly. Just punch, punch, punch. All right, thank you.
And right now they're showing the bracket. Like I told you guys earlier, you guys can definitely check it out.
So XCal beat Electrified Man, it seems, to go into the winner's semifinal. Quiggle versus Hoodless is happening, or is about to happen right now, but unfortunately that's not going to be part of the stream.
Is that what's going on right now?
I believe so. I believe from here, like, we're just recapping where we are, and then from there we're going to go into the photo contest.
Gotcha. There's the bracket, guys. The other bracket that was being posted there by Moobot is incorrect, just so you guys know that.
Oh no,
I don't remember putting that myself, so it hasn't been somebody else at some point. Obviously, we're going to be having a break a little later, obviously.
Yeah.
And during that time, hopefully we can get the flickering resolved.
Yes,
So I do apologize for that, and thank you guys for staying in there and letting us know about the issues.
Because, yeah, like, aside from that, like, it's actually... Okay, so how about this? When you guys flew in, it was like the weather was perfect beforehand.
Yep.
And then you guys flew in, and then all of a sudden, it just started raining all over the place. Okay.
Welcome back, everybody. Here at the DOA 6 World Championship, we're going to the top 8. We got the best of the best of the best.
Yes.
And about to go at it like lions, tigers, and bears.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I know. I'm your commentator, Master, joined by
Supersonic.
Supersonic. We're about to get the show on the road here.
Let's do
You
it.
definitely don't want to go anywhere. These are the best players that we've gathered basically throughout the entire world. You know, they had different regions, North America, Europe, Asia.
Yes.
They went through the last chance qualifier right now. They try to make sure that they made it into the top 16. The bracket has already been posted in the chat, and we'll post it again for those of you guys that are trying to follow it.
All right.
And we have the top 4 winners and top 4 losers right now, okay? So let's find out what the first match is going to be. I'm going to predict it's going to be Excalibur Blades versus Hoodless in the winner side.
All right.
If that match is the first one, who do you think would take that?
Ooh, see, I feel like if anybody can take out Excal, it's Hoodless.
Yeah.
He's done it before. He's come really close to doing it many times before. So it's just a matter of, like, who has the force on their side today, kind of.
Right. I feel like if he takes him out, that would be really, really interesting, because it could really mess up the bracket in a certain way where, you know, now you have Excal in the losers bracket.
Exactly.
What does that mean for people in the losers bracket? But Hoodless is no slouch either. Even if he went to the losers bracket, it would definitely have some kind of different effect. You know what I mean?
Naturally.
Like I mentioned earlier, you know, Hoodless trains a lot. He's one of the few players that I personally know trains a whole bunch, and plays the game a whole bunch.
Yes.
So we're gonna see what happens here.
Yeah. So he's telling the crowd again, just reminding them that the winner gets a cool $15,000. 15 with 3 Fs and an ampersand.
With FFFPHHHF. $15,000 for the winner. That's just for the winner.
Yeah.
Top 8. There's a top 8 payout. All these guys are getting paid.
Yeah. If you made it this far, like, you're going home with warm pockets.
The lowest you leave, the lowest the players leave with on stream today is $900.
Oh, wow.
900 is the lowest.
Yo, okay. Man, $900, I could buy like 17 lattes.
Yeah. So it's funny, Excalibur, and I know they kind of had some small interviews and stuff like that, and I believe they were posted on the website overall, so if you want to check out the website, you guys can check that out.
Yeah.
But Excalibur was basically saying, I remember reading his, and he was saying, if I want it, I'm going to buy a car.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
So somebody's about to buy a car.
Yeah, he's about to try to drive back to America. I don't even know how that
Literally.
works.
Oh, my God.
All right, you guys ready?
Here we go.
So we're going to go ahead and introduce the remaining fighters that are in top 8.
All right. Risk taker and adventurous.
And adventurous.
Main character is Elliot.
Yes. Have we seen Elliot from him today?
Huh?
Have we seen Elliot from him today?
Not on stream. Not that I
Yeah,
can
not on
remember. No.
stream.
Excalibur Blade coming in.
Excalibur Blade.
Coming in strong. Strong. He's so strong.
Strong.
So strong. Uh-oh. Oh.
No.
Oh, what's going on here?
That reminds me of when Elliot and Brad are fighting over the last dumpling.
Yeah, yeah.
The 3 C's. Cool, calm, and collected.
One of Rick's finest. Hoodless.
Hoodless.
Mark Macklin. Also known as Triple C's. Cool, calm, and collected.
Yep.
He's out here trying to make things happen. Now, Hoodless and Excalibur have fought several times.
Yes.
And especially since the very first North American qualifier, which was CEO. So
Yeah.
I'm sure he's been wanting to get several run backs since
Yeah.
then and in between. So we're going to see if he's going to get it.
Yep.
Next up on stage, we got the Raging Spark.
CEO
Logica.
Logica.
We've seen this name several times, obviously.
yeah,
Very well
sure.
known throughout the world. One of Japan's best players out there.
Yep.
And he's definitely been in the top 8 in just about any qualifier he's entered.
Yes. Oh, I think
So now
Futagon. This is one of the last chance qualifiers. He
Yep.
actually qualified, made it through the top 8.
Yep.
So he ran the entire gauntlet.
Yeah, he went the entire gauntlet, then went through top 16, and now he's here in top 8. So even the people that were competing here today, I know some of them probably thought, like, nah, I don't have a chance.
Yeah.
Here's him just proving that wrong and just saying, yep,
Exactly.
you can come here today and make it.
And prove yourself. So get hocked ball.
Got the passionate competitor, Gahak Ball, for the European region in the top 8.
Yes.
So a nice mixture of regions right now.
I'm liking it. Ooh, Unconquerable Will.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, who is this?
I know who that is. We've seen his name several times.
Right? Solid as a Terror Rock.
That's right. Terror Rock back in the top 8 like we normally see him.
Yeah.
It's very rare when I don't see him in the top 8.
Busting that Lei Fong pose.
Yep. And we got a man that's coming down.
Crazy.
He's crazy and steady.
And steady. That's
And
it.
then that's it.
That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know. Crazy and steady. Crazy steady coming in from the West Coast of North America. So people in the West Coast in the chat, make sure you give him a shout. He's representing the region over there.
So,
We got a calm
last
and
one
collect.
up. Is it?
This is going to be
Collected?
E-Man
Yeah.
right here.
Yep. Calm and collected. Electrified, man.
Here we go. Here we go. Coming in, E-Man in the top 8, representing Texas.
Oh, yeah. No,
The
you're happy about that.
The most American state you can get.
That state is too American for
There you go. Look
America.
at him. This man right here. That's right. Look at him. The chosen champion. No questions about it. They love him. They love him.
There's going to be statues of him by the end of the week.
Somebody clip that.
Please.
Put it in the chat. Sure. We need memes of this man.
Boy is tall too.
I know. That man is tall.
He stands up and he keeps standing up.
I can make a trailer of this man.
So yeah, in Japan it's customary like how, because of course you have like on different sides of the planet how like how people feel hype, and so I know in the West we're not really used to this about like bringing out who's left one by one.
Yeah.
But in Japan that's like a really hype thing.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, like it's the anticipation of who am I gonna see, and it's like as every one person comes up, the next person is like, oh, is the person I'm rooting for actually in the mix?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can even see it in the chat as well. There's
Exactly.
like, oh, that person didn't make it?
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. A lot of times in the West, it's kind of like they're here, boom, okay, you see them, okay, now go.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
exactly.
So it's just kind of like it's like story building and environment in Japan. Like this is kind of how it works over here.
Nice. Supersonic dropping that knowledge for you guys over here on the eastern side.
So yeah, so basically just general rules as we've been seeing up here. So double elimination.
Right.
One round is going to be 60 seconds, and there's going to be 3 rounds per match as usual. You can't change characters if you've won.
Correct.
And it just went off. I was reading it. Oh, let me check the stream.
Yeah, you can't change characters if you've won, so until you lose a match, basically.
Yes.
So it's very important how you choose your character in between if you change characters.
Yes.
Because at some point you'll reach a point where you can't change characters anymore.
Correct.
Those are pretty much standard rules.
Yeah.
Double elimination. There's the winner side and the loser side.
Player 1, player 2 has already been decided beforehand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they decided that back there. That might have been what a tiny bit of that way it was.
Oh,
just
I see.
A small slice of it was them,
making sure they have that organized and everything.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They had their own like world championship rock paper scissors back there, probably. I don't know.
Oh, I see. And I'm assuming they already have an order of how they're going to pick their characters
Correct.
too. I see. That's why they do that. Right. To avoid counterpicking, basically.
Basically, at least from the start.
From the start, they already have, hey, this person has to choose a character first. They want to choose a second. Gotcha. It'll be interesting. If you guys want to see what happened to each player, how they made it to the winners or how they and the losers, you guys can see the bracket in the chat right now. So make sure you check that out if you want to see how everything ended up turning out up until this point.
So they're gonna run the losers bracket alongside the winners. So we're gonna watch the winners, but
they'll be running another match at the same time.
Yes,
I see.
correct.
Okay. So I'm sure they're making sure they're adjusting their buttons, setting everything up.
They're just going over there. So right now they're just going over the brackets that we already just did earlier. We just kind of did it in a different order than they did.
If you guys think Hoodless is going to take this, put a 1 in the chat right now. If you think Excal's going to take it, put a 2 in the chat. Who's fan of who in the chat? That's all I want to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you think Master is a beautiful, beautiful man, press 3.
Oh, yeah. That's a default right there.
Yeah, right. I better see a lot of 3s.
Nothing but 3s.
3s. Maybe 13s, maybe 23s are right, but there better be a 3 somewhere.
Yeah, it's got to be a 3
yeah.
somewhere.
So yeah, so they're going over how like in one of the previous matches it was Hoodless's rig versus Excalibur's Phase 4.
Yeah.
And actually that's like are these she's wearing glasses? Oh no.
Yeah,
she's wearing Zach's glasses under that.
That's what it looks like.
Now, as those of you who've been following the tournament series probably already know, what Excalibur was doing last time with Phase 4, he's not going to be able to pull that off again this time.
I see.
Like, we watched that in-house, and we were just kind of like,
Yeah.
Like,
we're changing things up.
Yeah, we got to,
So now this could be a different result, potentially. So we'll see what happens here. I'm trying to remember the last time they clashed besides that.
Yep.
But here we go. They're in a smaller stage. I think it's going to benefit Excalibur Blades.
Yeah, definitely.
Because of the speed that he has.
Oh.
Nice jab after the break hold. He obviously has an advantage there.
Oh, okay.
He's just trying to get a little bit of advantage on the screen. Trying to make Excalibur make a mistake. He's doing a good job of it. He's just kind of like tickling his opponent.
Oh,
what
okay.
a throw interruption, and that's very rare for people to do.
Yeah. Oh, that was good patience for him to block the whole kick string. And this should be it.
No, not yet.
Maybe
oh, he knew the low was coming.
Yep. Up.
Oh, you'd be surprised how often that move connects. Just that punch that comes out. It's like you just don't see it. Yeah.
Shoots it from the hip. Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure the range is, I think, a little further now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Just a tiny bit.
Yeah. Ooh, he could have punished that. Does not punish that. He gets sent back.
Oh, okay.
Knocked down by Excal. Hoodless takes the first round.
All right, they're really spacing each other out now.
Yeah. Again, I think the whole spacing doesn't work in Excalibur's favor. I think it's just going to make it harder for him, and Hoodless is really good at spacing.
Yes. He's known as a defensive player, so he's happy to stay at range.
Exactly. He's the type of player that will run down the clock just to get the win.
Yep.
He is in no rush. And as I say that, we're like in the last 15 seconds of this round. He might be coming back. He break hold coming out of Excal. 9 seconds on the clock. If he lands
like
one strong hit,
HP.
this could be it. In fact, if he lands a break blow, this could be it.
He read that low. Okay, okay. But not enough time. Wow, that ended in a time.
What's interesting is when Excal did the low, he did the low punch, and then he blocked it. And then right afterwards, he went into the mid.
Yes.
Had Hoodless done the break blow, he would have caught up and won.
Yep.
I think he was just trying not to risk it. So 1-1 apiece in the first match right here. This is first to 3.
Yes.
Because this is the top 8.
Oh, wow, okay.
Excal using a little bit of Hoodless's playbook by hitting him with the lows. Trying to open him up. Does not work out in the end. Whoa. Nice break hold from Excal. He's going to get this combo, and that should be it.
Yeah, I got caught by that combo. I would have ducked low as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2-1. Excal has the lead right now in the first match.
Okay.
Nice
Good punish.
Does not block the wake-up kick from Excal.
Okay. You see that? He thought that he was going to go
the whole
turn cut, turn leg cut.
Very ballsy for sure.
All right. Double hit. 4 seconds him
up.
up.
Oh, he hesitated right there. Had he not delayed that string, he would have interrupted him. But because of that, he's going to take all this damage from Excal. Drops the combo.
Wow.
That's not very common from Excal.
This is going to end in a break blow.
Oh.
Okay, hit the wall.
He didn't compensate for that.
Okay, this might be it. This is it. Break blow. Oh, actually, I'm looking at the wrong meter. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Low. So 2-2 apiece.
2-2.
Very close match. It's not a blowout.
Yes.
What do you think is going to take this final round?
Okay, give me like 2 seconds.
This next 2 seconds might determine everything.
Hoodless.
Hoodless, all right. Oh, wow, what a sidestep into the wall. Hoodless getting hit by a couple lows. Again.
Yep, just peppering it with them.
Yep. Ooh, nice stun.
Oh, okay.
He could have had something out of that, but he does not.
A lot more out of it.
He left himself open. Nice. He could have punched with a lot bigger throw right there. He left himself open right there. Tried to step. Does not work out for him. He could just break blow. He might as well use it.
Up.
Here. Oh, here we go.
Just back up. That's all. Yep.
Oh, nice step.
Okay, but now he doesn't have break blow.
Oh, with a backup. Oh, he tries to go for the break hold out of nowhere.
18 seconds.
Yep. Oh! Looked like he could have just blocked that and called it a day, but he does not.
Man.
So Excal taking the first match 1-0,
really
very close.
Yeah.
They're both looking real solid. But what they're doing really good is that any little mistake that they make, whether it be small or huge, they always make you pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. They don't let you get away with anything.
And the interesting part is they're doing their best to try to open them up. You know what I'm saying? Because they know their defense is really good, so they're trying to attack with lows. They're trying to open any opportunity. Oh, what a hold. That was an incredible prediction right there.
Yeah.
I almost want to say that was an accident hold.
See that? Oh, that was good.
Just to go for the throw, gets hit.
Oh, okay. Nice use of the side step to not actually throw out the side attack with it.
All right. Nice combo. 10-9 combo into the wall.
With the up KK.
Excal has the life deficit. Is not going to be able to survive this throw. 1-0 on the second match. Again, Excalibur has the match lead. He does not tech that. That is unbelievable. He should have known that was coming.
Right.
You have to tech that.
Up.
He's knocked to the ground. Gets off the ground immediately. Does not want to take the firecracker damage.
Oh, he tried to trick him out by going into bending stance. but it was read by XCal. It's a combo before it gets thrown into the watermelons.
Now, XCal does have his back towards the firecrackers a little bit here.
Yes, so it's still up, but this switched it up.
Nice ground bounce. It's a stun. This could be it. And
so he saw that after that mid-punch kick and what leads him backwards, that XCal was not freaking out and trying to hold. So he saw that. He said, okay, I'm going to continue hitting you from there.
Yep. He's going to try to send him into the wall. XCal knows he's against the wall. He pre-steps to the side, tries to avoid it, but now his back is to the firecrackers, but Hoodless is back to the explosive.
Ooh, that could be dangerous.
He's going back and forth here. I'm not sure what's going to happen next. XCal has come back from worse situations, but not in this case.
Yeah, right.
Hoodless is like, nah, not happening today.
Okay, so
1-1 apiece.
Man, first match of top 8 is hot.
Yes. And on top of that, Hoodless actually took this one a lot more convincing than how the last match went. 3-0 automatically, so 1-1. I wonder if he's going to be able to take that momentum here into another small stage. So, you know, maybe that bigger stage benefited him. Who knows?
Potentially, yeah. Oh.
Again, XCal predicting these mid-kick holds.
Wow. Predicted the high on that one, too.
XCal is really good at holding combo strings. Anytime he registers a combo string coming out, he's really good at holding it.
Yes.
He tries to go for the ground hit. Unsuccessful. Nice hold by Hoodless. They're both about even in health. Nice punishment from Hoodless. XCal leaves himself vulnerable.
All right,
tries to jump over. Yeah, he was trying to make him whiff the get-up kick. Does not work. XCal's like, I know this trick. Ooh!
Palm to the nose.
Oh!
Is this it? Yes, this is.
What's interesting right there is that Hoodless ran up to see what he was going to do. He didn't do anything, and he was going to go for his own throw, but instead, XCal registered the throw before him, ended up getting a counter throw.
If you're thrown while trying to throw, it will come out as a counter throw.
Saw a nice hold by XCal, but ends up taking damage right afterwards.
A beefy like 25% damage at least, maybe 30.
Now, if you playing Rig, what is your form of strategy against a character like Phase 4?
Against a character like Phase 4, see, the thing is, I would test a lot of my Rig's up kick first.
I see.
Just to see if they're looking for it. If they're not looking for it, you get some free launches. If they are looking for it, then you can use that to your advantage.
Exactly. It's so quick too. It's like, you know.
It's a quick mid-level kick that also knocks him into the air. It's a launcher.
Nice step by Hoodless right here, putting damage against XCal. XCal getting graded. The round was actually pretty long for great, but he did not get a hit on Hoodless right there. It's 2-1 on this third match.
Oh, keeps him standing.
Here we go. We're going for the bound. XCal loses about 40% health. Right now, Hoodless is doing an impeccable job of keeping the space between each other.
Yes. Oh, man. Backing just out of range.
Ooh, looks like XCal was trying to hold that, was unable to.
Wow. Oh, wow. Blocked it. Didn't punish the
I don't think he was expecting to block that.
Yeah.
I don't think he was. Usually XCal's really good at punishing that, and I don't think he was expecting it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a normal hit. He knew the low was coming. He knew the low was coming. Here we go with the force
nice setup. Yep.
Here we go. What's going to happen? Nice break hold. Stop that momentum. 10 seconds on the clock. Ooh, another break hold. Let's go. Oh, my goodness.
This could be it.
That's it. Wow. What a comeback by Excalibur Blades against Hoodless. 2-2 on this third match right now. I'm sure Hoodless is very upset about that.
No, he's not happy they let that one go.
And he goes with his own ground game. Here we go.
Side hit on the wall. Nice.
Again, in that situation, he could have gotten a much bigger throw. Yes. He was vulnerable for a very long time, and he just didn't take advantage of that. But it's okay. He still got punishment. Ooh, he whiffed that completely. He tried to go for the throw. Unsuccessful. Excalibur Blades going to the wall. This could be it right here. Oh, my goodness. He's not holding. Wow.
Okay. I was like, yeah, go on.
I was just going to say, I think right there, Hoodless knew that he wasn't going to go for a throw situation right there. He's like, I'm going to finish the string.
I'm not going to lie to you. I wanted to say something, but I wound up holding my breath. I inhaled to say something. I was like, oh.
Incredible match by these two players right here.
Wow.
Hoodless takes the third match, so 2-1. Again, like you mentioned earlier, you said it earlier, he's not going to be able to do the same technique anymore. You know what I'm saying? He's got to switch it up. So it's interesting how Hoodless is able to hold him down now, keep that space, and make him play his game.
Yes, exactly.
Now, obviously, xCal has to come back an extra match.
Yes.
What do you think is the best thing to do against Hoodless? Because Hoodless is playing really well to keep him out.
I feel like the first step of that would not be to pick to phase 4 again.
Really?
I think so. I feel like unless he changes up his playstyle immensely and starts throwing out some moves that just you don't expect. But with a lot of phase 4 stuff, a lot of her mix-up comes once the combo is started.
I see.
Before that point, yes, she's fast, but it's kind of predictable what she's going to go with. And so I would have liked to have seen an Elliott pick, to be honest.
Yeah, and I actually thought he was going to do an Elliott pick, but I think it's interesting overall, like what you said, like if she can get the offense going, she's generally vulnerable, you know, right after the attacks. So if you're blocking all her moves, she's in a tight situation. But he decides to keep her. Yeah. Just changes the costume.
Yeah, which we all know, changing your costume gives you +10 to.
Yeah, exactly, absolutely. DOA players are very religious about their costume.
Oh yeah, no. Like if I'm losing too much, I'm like, all right, time to change costume. This one's not doing it.
Here we go.
Up.
Right now, xCal putting a lot of pressure. Hoodless, I think, only got a down punch out of that.
Yeah. So the costume buff is already coming in.
And we're going to see if Hoodless can stop this pressure right here.
But there's nothing he can do. He
has to take all this hit. He didn't have no meter. No meter. So he's going to go down. And as he's going down, I just got an update. The Hawkball has taken out Terror Rock, it looks like.
Wow.
The Hawkball proceeds in the bracket. And we're going to continue with this match here. Hoodless losing a lot of life. Again, he is not putting any kind of pressure on xCal at all, and he needs to catch up big time. Right now, xCal taking 2 rounds in this match, 2-0. Again, Hoodless does have the lead in matches, but it's not looking too promising right now for Hoodless. Maybe he's taking a note from what you were just talking about. Just doing moves that you weren't doing earlier.
Yeah, because that's about the only thing that would be able to do. Okay.
Nice throw. Oh, hits the boxes.
This
actually could work in his favor had he gone for the bound. He actually could have done the break blow and still hit the wall and triggered it.
Yeah, exactly.
But right now he has all the momentum. He hits him on the ground, force stacks him, goes to the throw.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
That
wasn't only just impressive, that was very brave and bold of this man.
Yes.
Ooh, gets the bounce, but is unable to capitalize on it.
Just launched him straight away. Doesn't want to go ahead.
Yeah.
Worry about any of the extra stuff.
What a fuzzy coming out of xCal right there. That's safe. You cannot punish that.
And this.
He has one mix-up left, and that was it right there. 2 jabs to the eyes. It's a wrap.
Left, right.
He was blind right there. Left eye, right eye went out. There's negative back up. 2-2 apiece. What a close match right here.
Man, okay. So now we got to flip the script. Master, what do you think that Hoodless has to do mentally and in-game to come back from that?
Well, you know, the funny part is he actually had a really good stage there. He had a stage that could do really good stuff. Now, this stage right here, APO, is a good stage for both characters.
Yes.
Now, I think it still benefits Hoodless a little bit more because there's a lot of space he can play with.
Yeah.
And he needs to take advantage of that. He needs to be able to just keep xCal from getting any kind of momentum, any kind of small stun, big or small, at all.
Yes,
You can't let it start up. Because once the engine starts, it's hard to stop it like this.
Yes, exactly. And this is going to be a lot of...
Oh,
okay, there's a wall.
Decides to go with that combo. Interesting. He could have done something totally different. Nice recovery from Hoodless. Goes for the forward throw. Was he going to go for the ground game?
Up.
No. Just goes for the down punch. Keeps himself safe. Nice whiff punishment
And
out of Hoodless.
He just sat there and waited. He was like, I'll come right back. As soon as you hold, thank you.
Yeah. And again, Hoodless is really good at keeping that sweet spot.
Yes.
Keeps that sweet spot right there. As soon as you miss something, boom, I'm in your face. Right there. Look at that sweet spot.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. He's quick with the shimmies.
Yeah.
Into the wall. Excalibur sends up another default throw. He could have broken that. He didn't break it that time. Oh, into the wall. xCal does not complete that juggle. That's a big drop, but he's going to get this.
He might actually build enough meter. No, not in time.
No, not in time, yeah. Almost. What's the mix-up? Oh, delays it.
Yep.
Oh, I think he tried to sidestep there.
Yeah, I think
Ends
so.
up getting hit by the tracking move. 1-1 apiece on this 5th and final match for this winner side bracket match.
All right.
Again, hoodless, keeping that space smart. Again,
Yes.
this is where he excels. This is where he'll benefit. This is where he can make it happen. Otherwise, Xcal will definitely close the gap on him.
Yes, exactly.
Right here we go. Nice. Sweet spot again. Here we are.
Ah, he didn't punish that. Okay.
Yeah, he could have. That's unlike hoodless. This could be the tournament nerves now kicking in on the final match.
Oh,
wow, this could be it right here. 2-1. Hoodless has the lead. Could he be sending Xcal to the losers bracket? We're about to find out. This might be a first, I believe.
Yeah.
Trying to put some pressure.
Now,
Nice
I find
hold.
it interesting, this entire time, he has not really used up kick that I've seen. Not forward kick, up kick, nor has he used up kick.
You know what? It's funny you mentioned that because I noticed Hoodless doesn't always go for that move.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if it's because he feels like his opponent is ready to read that. But even then, it's like that move is so quick. Nobody's gonna be able to read that move consistently.
Yeah.
And as I say that right now, it looks like Hoodless is about to close this out.
Up,
and he
and
does.
it is.
He
Yep.
punishes and sends
with that-
Excalibur Blades to the losers bracket. I think this is the
Wow.
first I've ever seen this in the tour. If you guys are watching this, now is the time to clip that.
Yes.
So that automatically moves Hoodless into the winners finals.
Yes.
So he's going to be waiting for everybody else to get their matches in, and he'll be waiting there. Actually, it's not even the winners finals. Hold on, let me double check that. No, he's going to be in the winners finals, and he'll obviously fight the winner of this, Theologica or Fudogan.
Yes. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Fudogan, I feel like I've seen him around.
I haven't personally.
I've seen him around, but like in terms of seeing him around, it's literally just been like local.
Okay.
I've seen him float around. Like I think I saw him last year at Doha Fest, but like I don't explicitly remember him like his play, his character and whatnot.
Well, you know what's interesting is he was took out Tani. I think he took out Tani.
Okay.
And he was using Rig the majority of the time. So that's two Rig players potentially in the winners finals.
And that's another thing. There's another Rig player in Japan that goes by Kyle, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he was one of my rivals back on Dead or Alive 5 in the arcades. And so I think they actually know each other.
Oh,
so he might have been getting Rig tips from him because I know as far as the arcades are concerned, he was ranked like he was like ranked number 8 in Japan or something.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
In the overall ranks on there, huh?
Exactly, yeah. So I think this is
This
live.
is Theologica?
Yep. Oh, no, this is E-Man versus Crazy City, I believe.
Oh, E-Man versus Crazy City, okay.
Yeah. So this is the losers, I believe.
Yeah, this is the losers bracket match. So E-Man versus Crazy City, the loser of this goes home.
Yes.
With some money, but won't be able to get that nice, cool $15,000.
Not enough money.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure where they are in the bracket, so.
I'm also going to just take a guesstimate that E-Man is Christy and Crazy City is Nico.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen Crazy City use Christy in a tournament match.
And I just don't think E-Man believes in the existence of Nico, so like neither one will pick the other.
Right. With that said, I want to make sure that everybody's updated in the bracket. So the bracket is in the chat right now. So if you want to see the updated bracket, we're actually going to also have a rematch of another qualifier where it's going to be Hawkball versus Excalibur Blades in the losers bracket. So they met up at the mix-up. So they played at the mix-up before.
Okay.
So it'll be interesting if that's a different result because that technique is also not there. So we're going to see what happens. But with that said, we're here. E-Man versus Crazy Steady. E-Man looking like he's dominating this match right here. Oh, wow. I didn't think that was going to kill.
Wow.
Christy is not known for very strong throws, so in that case, it was interesting to see her close that one out.
And with that said, Crazy Steady went straight to character select.
Yeah.
So, up. Helena.
He's going to Helena now. Here's a small backstory for those of you guys that may not have been following the tour. Crazy Steady actually made it to Japan because of Helena.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was playing Helena back at East Coast Throwdown.
Okay.
And he was in a position where he basically needed to place very, very high in order to guarantee his spot to Japan.
Okay.
And he was thinking of, everybody was saying, it's like, oh, Crazy Steady's going to come out here, he's going to use Nico, and blah, blah, like we just saw right here. And he's going to use Nico, he's going to dominate with Nico. And he just said, like, you know what, I was getting vibes that I should use Helena. I'm glad I went with Helena. Ended up making it to the grand finals over there at ECT and just able to solidify his spot to Japan. So him going back to Helena, we're going to see if that works in his favor.
Yes.
However, with that said, E-Man is a Helena specialist.
Yes.
So,
like, E-Man has been putting Elena tips and tricks up on YouTube
yep.
since this game has come out. Since 5 at least. Since before that even, probably.
Yeah. So here we go.
First round goes to E-Man.
Now they're on water. That could be dangerous, as you can see right there. Gonna land the close hit. No, tries to stab. He's trying to get him closer to the egg, I'm guessing.
Yes.
He's trying to position. Again, it's very important to position yourself correctly in this game.
All right, good position switch. Trip him up.
Ooh, big combo.
Jumps over the low. Nice.
Nice hold. Oh, wow. A low throw?
Really?
Ran up and low throw?
Right.
Oh, my God. I need to see. Obviously, I need to be watching his YouTube videos.
Right.
Because I'm missing out. I must have missed something.
Round, close hit. Closer and closer to the waterfall, but Helena's fighting back. Toss Christy up into the air. Just a close hit of her own.
Quick little mix-up. He knew that was going to get close to the edge of the threshold. Looks for the throw mix-up. Going to get this into the... Ooh, that's it. That's a wrap.
Yeah. I was going to say, I don't even think that she needed to use that meter because I feel like a close hit would have hit into the egg.
No, I don't think he would have reached the egg, actually.
Or,
I don't think it has enough knockback for that. But with that said, I think this particular case, it's still interesting that he used it because he doesn't have anything right now.
Yes.
And obviously, this is the final match for E-Man, so we're going to see if it was worth it.
So all it would take is one step back critical stun because Christy has that, where she steps back and then kind of hits you on the top of the head.
Here we go.
Again,
look at this. Look, he runs up and throws. He's ready. He's like, I don't care. I'm going in. One thing in North America, when you use a break blow, they always say, was it worth it?
Yep.
They start cheering, was it worth it?
Wow.
Apparently it was.
Yeah.
Apparently it was. It was worth it. Now they both have full meter. They're both capable of doing crazy combos.
Oh.
Ooh, tries to step, gets hit at the end, recovery of it. Nice hold by Crazy Steady. Oh, catches him after ducking, yeah.
Up. All right, nice little poke.
He read that string coming from a mile away.
Ooh, interrupted the low kick.
Oh, he does not punish that. Unbelievable.
And
that's a wrap.
Yep.
So that's at least 2 matches. I'm not sure if that's 3 matches, but that's at least 2 matches.
Yeah. All right, so we have flipped back over the winners, where Theologica and Fudogan are about to kick it off. No ring puns intended.
They're both choosing the ninja transformation costumes.
You have to.
We're going to see if they give them mystical powers.
Right?
Could happen. So you don't want to miss the fights. So I really want to see how Theologica is going to play this match because, again, this guy just qualified himself into this bracket. And obviously he's really good. You can tell he was really good.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he's going to be able to stop him. Here we go. I do like this stage right here. Throwdown is one of my favorite stages. There's so much potential within your combos, so much mix-up. So we're going to see what kind of combos we get here today. Theologica versus Fudogan. First match in the winner's side right here.
Pops him up. Oh,
going to hit the box.
Yep.
Launches him in the air.
Citizen assist?
No, not get the citizen after the box.
Correct. They're just throwing each other back and forth.
Yep. Goes for the low, read it like a book. Theologica is really good at defense, man. His defense is crazy to get through.
Oh.
With punishment coming out of Fudogan. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
What happened
there?
That was
way too much respect.
Oh, my God.
That was too much respect for him, too. Oh.
Unbelievable. I'm not sure what's going on right now.
Wow. Okay. Don't respect your opponent that much in the first round.
Yeah. Just, you got to tell him sometimes. You better hold this.
Yes.
You got to hold this.
Send him a message.
Yes.
By WhatsApp, line, fax, send him that message.
Exactly.
Well, okay, nice hold.
Mid-hit hold by Theologica. He has the life lead here in the second round right now.
Up, and that should be it.
That'll be it. So the first match, 1 round apiece. Both are playing pretty good. The first round was a little bit weird at the end.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Oh, drops the juggle. This is not the time to drop juggles.
Yeah. There's a much easier version of that combo, and he should have just gone for that. Like, never play with your food, especially at this level. Oh, okay. I was not expecting that.
Transformation. We got Sia Golgica.
Yeah, right? I was going to say Theological, but...
Sia Golgica is now in here.
Golgica. Oh, okay.
Nice throw, and that'll be it. So now Theologica is getting the momentum of this match. I'm trying to see if Fudogan's going to be able to stop the momentum.
Yeah, because right now it just seems like Theologica's kind of in his head, but...
Yeah, okay, he's doing pretty good. That was not a good call.
Exactly.
I'm not sure why he waited so long to even throw that out. I would have just thrown it out. And because of that, he's going to pay huge against the wall. Look how much life he's going to lose here.
All right,
50%.
Punish that. Boom, boom. Okay, into the damage. All right, cool. Launch him.
Oh, right here. He's got to go for the mass destruction.
Oh, why? Okay.
I would have gone for mass destruction.
No, that would have been it because he would have hit all of the boxes that way. And if he's watching...
Oh, my goodness. He's got to be salty about that. Oh, he pretty lives. Oh, my goodness.
Do it.
No, he's got to save.
No, I was saying do it as in finish the combo. Don't drop this. Don't drop this.
That would have been really sad if he dropped it. He does not punish that, but he ends up getting the exchange. Tries to go for the fatal rush. Unsuccessful. Nice close hit from Theologica.
Man,
takes
already
about 40% health. Yep. And as he's doing this, he's gaining a lot of meter too.
Yes.
Ooh, nice one punishment.
Oh,
that's a wrap right here. He's going to finish the throw.
Boom.
Theologica takes the first match of this set right here. It looked like he could have had it.
No, yeah, there was definitely a bunch of places where he could have had it, and it just came down to decision making. And probably when he goes back home and rewatches these, which I hope he does, because just learn from your mistakes. He sees I should have done this here, I could have done this here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of room for improvement on that match right there.
Yes.
At least to make the matches a little bit closer against Theologica right here. So now we're in Chinese Festival. Another great stage that will have you...
I felt it in my bones that up kick was coming out. Yeah, like I didn't want to say anything, but I felt it in my heart of hearts.
Here we go. Right now, he has a nice stun going. Taking massive damage away from Theologica. He knows he has to tech all these situations.
He went for the mid-kick hold after that combo, but nothing.
Sends him rolling back. Oh!
Okay. Interesting.
He was trying to see what he was going to do right there, right? Yeah.
And that's a slow hit, but there's so much going on for it to end up being a low that like the person winds up stand blocking and they like just get hit in the ankle. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he's laying, he's a little too scared right now. He's a little too scared. He needs to be able to say, like, you know what, let's just go all in.
Yeah.
I got to make him hold this stuff.
Exactly, because right now he hasn't given him a reason to hold that.
Yeah.
Every single time he's done it, he's just gone on the fact of, oh, you're a top player, you're going to hold this. No.
Yeah.
Make him.
Nice hit by Fudogan.
Oh, wow, I didn't even see that.
What's going to happen here?
And
what a hold!
With an expert mid-kick hold, sends him right back down to the ground.
2-0 on the second match right now. Fudogan looking like he's going to get a match on the screen. Gets sent off the cliff. We're going downstairs, ladies and gentlemen. Now his back is going to be towards the explosion. What is he going to do to avoid that? He steps to the side.
Did nothing after.
He thought the low was coming. Ooh! He lets it rip because he knows the explosion is coming.
Yep. Boom.
Oh, he gets the box. Oh, he couldn't come in time. Trying to get the explosion? No, he did not get it. Okay. So 2-1. Theologica stops the momentum for a second here.
Yes. All right. Side switch.
Guaranteed back turn hit. Goes for the charge. Tricks him for the delay. Drops the combo. That is sad.
That was interesting. Oh. Fatal rush. 2. Boom. All right.
Here we go. We got the explosion going.
Forward kick. Oh, no. He goes for the mid punch.
Goes for the mix up. Low sweep. Gets the advantage. Delays the string. Good step right there. He does not step. It interrupts him.
One more.
Goes for the break hold. Theologica trying to survive. Gets hit by the follow-up of the string.
Wow.
It didn't look like he was going to get hit by that.
It really didn't. I thought it was like just going to be safe enough, but Theologica tried to come in immediately afterwards and caught the heel twice in the mouth.
Do you think he's probably getting more comfortable now?
I think so.
Okay.
Like, I think he's getting comfortable, but I would like to see him not try to, like, 'cause what's happening is he's out mind gaming himself, Fudogan.
Yes.
Like, he's like, all right, if I do this, he's going to think this, so I'm going to do this. But don't think that far ahead first. Just be like, just throw it out.
Let's worry about the first 2 steps.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we can worry about step 3, 4, and 5.
All right.
Goes for the fatal stun. No break hold out of Theologica. Lost about 30% health. Fudogan keeping the pressure going.
But a little bit too much delay on that kick, though. Oh, calls it.
Ooh, he went for the highs. Oh, wow, he jumps over the low.
And
you will never see that again.
Right? Wow. It's like, because as he's doing it, I was like, why is he doing a second? Did he just accidentally press the button twice?
Right.
And then just right over
You
the
get
low.
to see exactly what happened.
Yep.
Pterodactyl coming out.
Let's go.
Taking him up to the top.
Pterodactyl's delivery service.
Right. Theologica again with the life deficit here. Fudogan up one round.
The combo's going uphill, so he dropped the combo, Theologica.
Got to be careful about that.
Again, we talked about it earlier, but your surroundings are so important. And not even just what's in front of you, what's behind you, what's under you.
Exactly.
Is it a slope up or is it a slope down? Is it water? Is it ice?
Yeah, do I have to shorten the combo? Can I lengthen the combo?
Exactly.
Very important stuff in this game. And as we say that, Fudogan takes the second round.
Wow, does
Looking
he
like
have
he's
his
going to keep
number
the
now?
momentum. I don't know. We're going to see. Now, Theologica obviously has come back from worse.
Yes.
So he might be able to just turn around, go 3 straight. We're going to see if that happens here. They both have full meter.
Oh, wasn't expecting the last kick after that.
Oh, this could be it. And if he uses the meter, but he decides not to, he's going to save it.
That's interesting. But that was smart because now
He'll have it at least for the next round to defend
Exactly.
himself in a crazy situation. So 2-1 now in this third match.
see, I want him to stop doing that. He keeps doing mat kick and then immediately trying to grab.
I see.
And it's not hits yet. Like these entire matches, it has not hit at one time. That was raw. I'm sorry. Did you see that?
Yeah, it was straight up raw.
Please cook that. Don't get salmonella.
And right now, I'm not sure if that worked out for Theologica in the long run. It's not looking good. He has to eat all of this up.
Yep.
And this is going to be a wrap
And
right
he
here. You
can do
know
his
he's going
own.
to. Okay, he didn't even want to use it. He
yeah.
could have styled, but he said,
It's
nah,
like,
I don't need
it's
it.
like, this is my souvenir. I'm taking this back with me.
So Fudogan 2-1. Theologica looking like he might be sent to the loser's bracket. Fudogan looking like he may be fighting the other rig
Yeah,
in his bracket.
oh man.
Could this be the best rig in
Ooh.
Japan versus the best rig in North America?
This, that would be tasty. That'd be delectable. That would be scrumdiddlyumptious.
I can only imagine
Oh man.
how the community will react if either of them lost.
You're right.
Like, you lost to your own character? Seriously?
the only thing that can happen now is just a draw. Just draw
Yep.
forever.
Yeah.
All right, so no character switch. Just a small little timeout to recollect himself and then right back in it.
Yep. So we're here in
Chinese
the
festival.
Yeah, Chinese festival in the lower part. Again, I swear you can tech that. I swear. I'm just not seeing the tech, but maybe I'm
Yeah.
wrong. Here we go. Launch into the air. He's gonna get the explosion. He's gonna get some decent damage. Theologica's back is to the firecrackers. Barely misses it. Wow, what a throw.
They just like went around in circles like
They
3
did.
times.
Oh, he put the guard break on the screen.
Oh, wow.
I believe, if I remember correctly, I believe that guard break had just changed recently, and I think he has a plus frame after that.
Yes.
So he's able to keep the momentum going. He's got to tech roll this.
Up.
Yeah,
Try to back up
I
from
guess you
it.
can't tech that because that's the third time I've seen this in the tournament. Not looking good. He knows he has to tech that. Here we go. Returning in the favor.
Oh,
no!
he went too far forward
Not
with that.
like that. Not like that.
Okay.
1 round apiece.
Just stay calm, stay collected. Don't let that get to you.
Yeah.
Because Theologica,
Here we go. We got the
Like-
juggle. He could send them into the rumble danger zone. Does not. Moves to the side barely a little bit. Oh, super launcher.
all right, now what kind of combo is he?
Oh, what is he doing right now? I'm not sure what is going on the
Yes,
screen.
I don't.
Somebody pray for this man
Right.
because I'm not sure if he's going to make it.
Not like this.
Yes. Interruption from
Oh,
Theologica. Goes for
that
the low sweep.
could be it.
Yeah. Oh, no,
Oh,
no.
okay,
He doesn't
okay,
go
he
for
doesn't-
the low sweep instead. Oh, punishment. He has to tech this. He knows that. He
Oh,
goes for the throw.
wow.
Whiffs the throw.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. He
Wow,
got
okay.
greedy. He got greedy. He shouldn't have
4KK.
gotten greedy.
Yep.
Wow. Double exchange. You'll never see it again.
Right.
Gonna try to go for the low.
Just
Free step
free
for low.
stepped it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Nice stun. Try
Stop
to go for the
doing. Okay.
we
I'm
go.
gonna. Oh, nice hold.
Trying to get any kind of
Oh,
advantage on the screen.
alright.
Nice hold from Fudogan. Goes for the sit down.
Again. He was trying to read the break.
Oh my, that's a wrap right here. He's definitely going to get the win on this one.
Yep. Wow.
Theologica changing transformation right here
Yes.
to gold. Nico.
I think what's happening is that every time that Theologica has not break held that, Fudogan is thinking, okay, you're not going to think that way the same time again. Like when somebody's like, if you're playing rock, paper, scissors against somebody,
Yeah.
and they keep throwing out scissors like 8 times, there's like, okay, there's no way you're going to go for a 9th one.
But you gotta give him a reason not to use scissors.
Exactly.
It's not working for him. All right, here we go. 2 matches apiece. We're in the winner side of the bracket. Theologica versus Fudogan. Theologica taking the initial damage, 50% health taken away from Fudogan right away, right now. Against the wall, Theologica looking like he's gonna get a grade. Does he get it? No, he tries to backdash, gets hit by the low wake-up kick. And closes it off.
That was
15 seconds.
Yeah. That was basically just one breath there.
Yes.
All right. He has his own pressure. Oh, whips the throw to make him use it.
Fudogan looking like he's trying to repay the favor. Whiffs the throw though.
His guard broken. If he had gone through with that. Oh, nice interrupt. Launch him.
There's that
and
kick.
That
Now, he does use that kick though.
Yes.
He does use that kick.
He uses it.
So, and in that case, it benefited him a lot. Here we go. Again, he's getting caught in those situations. He's too scared. There we go. You gotta force the situation. You gotta force it. Here we go. Theologica trying to get him to the wall so he can catch up in damage. It's not working out. Gets the mix up. And there it is again.
All right.
2-1. Fudogan looking like he's ready to send Theologica to the loser's bracket. What do you think is going to happen here?
I think if Theologica has to make a fundamental change to everything he's doing. I think the thing is, Fudogan is playing a different DOA 6 than Theologica is.
Oh, wow. He's putting pressure on the screen.
Okay, now what are you going to do? All right.
He lands the combo.
All right.
Here we go. What's going to happen? Oh, I would have gone for it.
Yeah, exactly. I would have gone for it. Definitely.
This could be bad. This could be really bad. Fudogan looking like he might be losing a lot of life here. He loses about 30%. They're both even. If Fudogan gets one mix-up, actually, if Theologica gets a mix-up, that's it. 2 rounds apiece, 2 matches apiece.
Goodness.
Who's going to go to the loser's bracket? Put 1 in the chat if you think it's Theologica going to the loser's bracket, or put 2 if you think it's Fudogan. Let's go.
All right. Punch kick. Low. Nice punish.
Nice block and punish by Fudogan.
Up and punish that too. Okay.
He actually used the default throw. You can't punish that with the default throw, I believe. Here's the mix-up. What's going to happen? Now the combo is going to scale a little bit because of that, but not enough for Fudogan to avoid damage. Hits him with the low sweep. They're both about even, and here goes Theologica rolling the dice.
1-2. Okay. Where's the mix-up?
Misses that, gets punished.
All right. Follow him.
He needs to be careful. Theologica has the break blow. He has to be careful.
There it is. Okay, there it is. Now he doesn't have to worry about it.
Oh, here's the mix-up now. He has to deal with the mix-up. What's he going to do?
Use the break hold.
There it is.
All right.
50 seconds on the clock.
Okay. Back up. Now.
No, wrong move to use for punishment.
My goodness.
And Fudogan will go to the loser's bracket. That is not the move I would think he would use. I thought he was going to do forward kick instead of that move. What a close match.
You can see the pain in his eyes.
Yes.
Man, that was hype. Yo.
Unbelievable match that just happened there. To see these two guys go at it all the way to the final round is the kind of stuff that you want to see. You know what I mean?
I want to remind you something real quick. That was the last chance qualifier. Guy that just gave Theologica that much of a run for his money.
Exactly. So you know most likely there's a high chance that he'll make it through the loser's bracket.
Yeah.
I mean, if you gave Theologica that much problems.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he could have actually won.
Yeah.
He could have just won.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. But we're going to see if he's going to get those tournament nerves out of the way. I just got word that Crazy Steady actually has eliminated E-Man from the bracket.
Okay.
So he is no longer in the tournament.
E-Man is no longer
in the tournament, and he will be fighting. Crazy Steady will actually be fighting that Rick player.
Okay.
But right now, we're going to get Gahak Ball versus Excalibur Blades. This is the run back from the mix-up. Here we go.
Oh, and he's picking Bass.
Yeah. Gahak Ball has done a phenomenal job to play with Bass. We're going to see if he's going to be able to take this back. He's trying to put pressure. Cannot put pressure. FaZe is a very fast character. So any small opportunity you get with Bass, you got to take full advantage of it and know what to do with it. That situation right there is hard to get out of. There's not many options.
Now, was that an OH?
I'm not sure if that was an OH on that one.
Okay.
I have to look at it again. Okay, so again.
Okay, he's trying to interrupt him if he faked that he's going to do a move.
Right now, I think Gahak Ball will benefit if he just spaces out just a little bit.
Yes.
But even with that dash right there, she still recovers just enough to keep that pressure on Bass. I see it most likely, depending if he doesn't win at least a round on this one, I'm pretty sure we're going to see a character switch.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Tries to go
okay,
for
yeah.
big damage.
I think this was happening last time too. Like everybody is like, he's like, oh, I'm going against Bass. Let me duck.
Yep.
I would like to see the Hawk Ball start just throwing out a couple of low holes, a couple of low throws here and there to try to catch them.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't break that throw right there. He could have broke that throw. He does not break it. Here we go.
Here we go.
This should do pretty decent damage into the wall.
Oh.
Yep, about 25% health from that one throw.
All right.
Gahak Ball trying to restabilize himself, but XCal has all the momentum here. Here we go. Now he is a bigger character. She doesn't get a big combo, but he's still pretty big damage. He hesitated right there. He shouldn't have hesitated.
Should not have hesitated.
And that would be it. So I'm almost positive we're going to a character switch.
Yeah, I think so as well.
If I was in his shoes, I would go to a character switch. I just don't see the benefit in sticking with Bash right now.
Yeah.
At least it feels like he's not ready for this matchup right now.
Yeah, at bare minimum.
Yeah. I think
So-
he hit rematch though. I think.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah. He's gonna give it another go. Now, granted, they have 3 matches to play
Yep.
with, so he'll still have one more opportunity. He tries to go for an
go-
OH. He thought the low punch was gonna come out. That actually does beat out the low jab. He can do the OH. But in my opinion, if you're gonna go for that, you might as well just go for the low.
Oh, here we
This
go.
is big
Here we
damage.
go. Slow motion.
Ah!
I love it. I love it.
Unbelievable. Even my
Oh.
voice slowed down. I
Right.
couldn't keep up with the chat. You know. Oh, gets out of that situation. Nice stun. Oh,
Oh.
again.
Oh,
Just go for
okay,
another
but he
one.
read it, yeah.
He's just getting greedy. He doesn't
Yeah,
have to do
no.
that.
Oh!
What the break blow?
He said, taste my,
Arm right here.
my bicep.
Them 22-inch pythons right there. Here we go.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
nice.
we could have gotten big
Ah.
punishment out of that. He does not get it. Nice throw.
Back.
Okay, he has space. This stage benefits Bass, I think, a
Yes,
little bit.
a lot more than the last one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. Oh,
He had an opportunity. I'm not sure why he tries to go for that low sweep again. I don't think it benefits him. It's too slow.
yes. He tried to grab
wow.
again,
On high counter. That takes decent damage.
and
right
this
now-
might be. Yep.
Yeah, I think in this particular round, XCal is doing a phenomenal job of making sure that he's whiffing a lot of moves,
Yes.
which makes him pay for that and whiff punishing them afterwards.
Yes. And that's oh.
Smart move by Gahak Ball. A lot of people don't know that will leave you at a perfect situation for you to interrupt with that move.
Yeah.
So even if she were to do a forward punch, Bass is going to win out with that.
Okay,
they're
he's going
over.
down.
Oh, he hits the corner.
Oh, okay.
Not enough.
Oh, he got really lucky with that one.
Again, whip punishment is exactly what I've been talking about. This time, he's not going to get saved.
Down
And
he
I'm
goes.
pretty sure that character's dead. This takes massive damage.
Yep. Pop.
Yep. So 2-1 on the second match. XCal has the lead again. Again, he's trying to go with that down back punch. It's not working out for Gahak Ball.
It really isn't. No, it's
He
a
needs
little
to
bit
do
too slow.
at least a faster
Oh.
option. It works at that time, but he needs to know when to do it. Oh, he finishes the string. Oh, he goes for the throw. Big damage.
All
Back
right.
up. If I were him, I would have backed up.
Yeah.
It's not looking good for him.
Okay, not a high launch, so not
Yeah.
too much from it.
going
But
for the ground
it's
game.
force
It's not looking good for Gahak, but XCal
Could
can
be,
close
yep,
this out
that's it.
with the break blow.
And there goes the glasses.
Knocks out the glasses. The disrespect. Let me tell you something. He paid a lot of money for those glasses.
And
Yeah.
I borrowed them from Zach.
And I know he paid a lot because he bought them from Zach, and Zach
Yep.
owns an island.
yeah, right.
I'm just letting you know.
This is
It didn't
special
come cheap.
Limited edition.
It didn't come cheap. Made by all the fine ladies of Dead or Alive.
right.
You don't get those anywhere.
Right. Special.
I've
brand.
only seen one other pair run around here, and that was from the art director.
Yeah, right. All right, so I actually missed what character he went in with.
I didn't get to see, but my prediction will be either Zach or maybe what's the other character?
Zach.
Yeah.
The owner of the glasses had to step in and say,
Yeah,
"Look,
he's like, you broke my glasses.
yeah, right,
I'm coming in.
freaking like old school, like those are $500 sunglasses."
Yeah.
Now
Here
Zach
we
is a
go.
much faster character, so not
Yeah.
as fast as Phase 4, but fast enough to.
To go blow for mid
Exactly.
attacks. So overall, he can compete against this type of character.
Yes. I want to see a lot of ducking and swaying.
Yep.
Oh wow!
Wow, that was raw
Just
right
a
there.
Straight kick. There
That's
we
a
go.
Nice combo right there. About 50% gone. Nice
Oh,
low
it
hold
frees the
by
low hold.
Gahak Ball. But now, I will say Gahak Ball is really good at holding the get-up kick.
Yes.
He's really good at predicting which one you're going to do, or at least just simply looking at the animation and holding correctly.
Yes.
that uppercut is going to help him a lot to avoid highs.
Yes, definitely.
Here we go.
Pops back up
Nice
into
combo.
the wall.
That
Okay.
time he rolled the dice. Unbelievable.
Wow, okay.
Wow. 2 rounds just out the gate. Excalibur, when this happens to him, he generally starts to play a little more cautious. We're going to see if that happens because he's getting hit by everything on the screen. He thought he was going to go with the low. The funny part is, as Zach, you don't have to worry about the low. You can do a forward punch.
Exactly.
Nice mix-up. He goes for 1 jab, goes for a 4-punch punch, hoping to get with the second punch. Unable to get it. Jab, definitely would go with that.
Oh,
100%.
wow.
Yeah. 3 straight, just like that. That was actually less than a minute in that entire match.
That was wild. Okay, so
What do you think Excal has to do to adjust to that? He had the momentum, right? I mean, he was able. I think you know what it was? He might have been a little overconfident knowing he had that speed.
I think so.
Now he doesn't have the speed. He has to readjust his playstyle. He got used to that playstyle.
Exactly. Now he's going to have to throw out a lot more mids because with phase 4, and if you saw, he was like, Zach was ducking under his highs. He's like, oh, I'm phase 4. I have a 9-frame high. So I have really fast highs. Like, nope, Zach will duck right under that.
Right.
So he's going to have to come at him with a lot more mids.
Gotcha, gotcha. We're gonna. We saw a mid that started this entire combo.
Right.
So we're gonna see what happens here. Going for the ground game? No. Nice step by Gehawkball. Again, 1 match apiece.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. 2 match. It's 2-1 right now, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, 2-1. Not looking good for Gehawkball.
So, okay,
Again,
yeah.
this is the adjustment we were talking about that he needed to make, and it's working out for him.
Yep. Started with the mid.
If he hits this wall, we're gonna see what happens.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it doesn't. He hits the
Safe.
corner.
But this could be, all right.
So what's interesting, what's going on right now, people that may not be noticing on the match, basically what what X-Pile is doing is the moment I get a stun, I'm just doing a move.
Yes.
He's basically saying, I don't care if you hold it, you gotta hold it.
Yes,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? So that's exactly what Excalibur Blaze was doing. Now, we're gonna see if Gehawkball can make an adjustment here to avoid that situation. Here we go, it's not good for Gehawkball at all. Goes to the boxes. We're
This
gonna
is
see
gonna
a phenomenal
be- yep.
combo.
Oh, he
it drops
dropped
the break blow. Loses
That's
the whole
second
meter.
time that we've lost a combo to
But
that
he might be
box.
able to get something here. No.
Oh, he texted.
Oh,
he thought it was the low coming.
He got impatient. He got impatient, so
Wow.
that should be 3-1.
3
He
to
loses
1.
that one, and Gehawkball will be going home.
Man, had he had switched to Zach around earlier, it might have been a different tale.
Possibly.
Okay, so Crazy City versus Fudogan is where we're at right
Yeah,
now.
so we're jumping right into this match right here. It looks like there's 0 apiece. No matches won yet. Again, this happened so many times in this tournament. I'm
Yeah.
actually surprised from this level of players how many combos have been dropping in Chinese Festival.
Yeah.
Like, I see videos from these guys.
Yeah, right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Oh,
Just
Fudogan
a
got
little bit
impatient.
extra charge.
Yep. 2 rounds apiece in this first match. Fudogan starting off with the initial damage.
Oh,
Tries
2
to
kicks.
Gets a couple of free hits from behind. Crazy Steady.
Okay.
Trying to make an adjustment here.
Ah, okay, sidestep that, nice. Tech rolls to the side.
Nice high
All right,
counter
okay.
throw by
Now, okay,
Crazy Steady.
this
He's
might
definitely
be
dead.
it, yeah. Boom,
Don't
wait
drop
for the
this.
bounce.
Oh my
it's
God.
dropped.
He drops it.
Oh, okay, but that's
that
it.
could have been really
All right,
bad
yeah.
had he just launched
Like-
with like up kick or something like that.
Right.
That could have been a wrap for Crazy Steady. So my prediction here, based on what I see on the screen, is going to be 1-0. Crazy Steady has the lead.
Uh-huh.
We're going to see if Fudogan's going to be able to make an adjustment so he can take it all the way like he did with Theologica.
Yes. Now, I mean, honestly, we just want to see as many great games as possible, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I mean, please make the adjustment, please. And also, like, I mean, he's kind of now the spokesperson for all of the last chance qualifiers. Like,
Yeah.
he's carrying all of them on his back, saying, I got this.
Yeah, that's a good, that's a very good point. He's basically giving everyone hope that, hey, man, give it a shot sometimes.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. So we're here in Road Rage. There's several danger zones within the cars. They will explode on specific cars, like the black truck in the background.
Okay.
We're gonna see if we're gonna see any big, heavy combos. Right now, Fudogan is losing a little bit in the life lead, but now he's catching up very quickly.
Yep.
Ah,
Okay. Thought it was the.
That was one of the situations you named earlier.
Yes.
Goes for the aerial attack.
And even if
to
you
avoid
get hit,
damage.
it's like, oh, whatever.
Oh! We got Fudogold
Yeah, right?
on the stream now.
The gold.
Fudogold versus Crazy Steady.
All right. Every time I see him do this combo, I get a little bit antsy.
Yeah. But he lands it. He's landing it.
All right. Not exactly max damage, but
yeah, he's trying to go for the mix-up. He's trying to make him feel like, oh, I'm gonna go for the ground tech, but I'm not. As soon as he get up, he goes for the throw.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Oh, he drops
nothing
it.
From that.
Maybe he did the wrong combo.
They stood each other down. Like, they just stayed each other down for a second there.
Here we go. No wake-up attack. Oh, nice step.
Side. Expert.
Wow.
And that will take the second round.
Making that adjustment.
Yeah,
making
exactly.
That adjustment. And again, the stage has snow in it, and you can slip very easily with low attacks.
So now Helena's poking him a lot. Oh, okay.
Here we go. Land the combo, he lands
wow.
it.
That damage, though.
That's a wrap right here for Fudogan. There's no way you're going to survive 2 combos from there.
Wow. Now, the truck has been used twice, so now that's out of commission. That danger zone will not reactivate.
Yeah, danger zones in this level are not infinite, so they will run out over time. So it's all about first come, first serve.
Exactly, exactly.
Could have broken that throw, does not break the throw. Could have broken that throw, does not break that one either. I'm not sure if Fudogan knows what a throw break is.
Oh, this is going to be a bound into a close hit.
Crazy Steady making an adjustment, runs up and does the master special.
You're right. All right. He tried to open up with a low down back punch, but got caught mid for it.
It's not a very fast move either.
It's not a fast move. I guess he was trying to go for the high, but a lot of Helena players don't really like to start high. A lot of times they'll start with like the blender.
Wow.
Oh. And as I was explaining that round just
disappeared.
Yeah. Like
it disappeared. I was like, it went by so fast. I would pay DLC to see it.
You're right.
I want to see what happened. It was just so quick. Actually, what happened there, I was watching. Crazy Steady made a huge adjustment and carried the momentum. And not only did he carry the momentum, he was able to read his reaction, which is crazy because it looked like Rig was trying to set up something and he just threw him out of it. Just like, wow, like, who does that?
Yeah, right. All right, toss in the air.
Again, Crazy Steady has a lot of the momentum. What do you think Fudogan needs to do here? Obviously, changing into the gold outfit did not work out.
Yeah, right. So we thought that power-up was going to happen. Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's going to hurt.
And Helena actually will get a full combo off this.
Yep.
Yeah, I think, Fudogan just needs to be a tiny bit patient and also needs to punish correctly.
Yeah.
There's a couple of spots where he just didn't punish where he should have, and that cost him rounds. See, from that distance, like that upward punch has a little bit of range, but like not enough. Not upward punch. I'm sorry, up punch, but not enough to close the distance.
What a hold by Crazy Steady right here. Fudogan looking like he was about to lose that round, comes back, one round apiece. Crazy Steady still has the match lead, 2-0.
Oh, wow!
That is the first time I've ever seen that. Oh, wow. We predicted he wasn't going to finish the last kick. Oh, wow. Goes underneath the mid.
All right. Oh,
that's going to be it.
That could be it. Yes.
Wow. 2-1.
Nice adjustment on that combo because like had he just done a normal forward kick, I actually think he would have lived with a tiny bit of health.
Oh yeah, I think so too. I think he made the right adjustment, and not only did he make the right adjustment, he made sure that he was close enough to land it.
All right.
I'm not sure what Crazy Steady was doing there. Right now he's just mixing them up in all kinds of ways.
All right. Left with a sliver of health. What's he gonna do? Gonna get graded.
With the great. 2-2. Crazy Steady's trying to send them home.
Now, if you're going to move forward with an attack, don't use such a slow attack. Now, he was safe with that one, but that was a really dangerous proposition he laid out there.
Right,
because with one more win, if Crazy Steady takes this, it's it.
Yeah.
Fudogan goes home.
Trying to survive to his tournament life here. Whereas Crazy Steady coming in with a high counter throw. He said, you better get that pass mode card ready because they're going back on the subway.
Oh, okay. He thought that he was going to go ahead and hold because that was like the only
thing. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Not like this. Ladies and gentlemen, not like this.
No.
It hurts. It hurts to watch. It hurts to watch. Not the moments to see things like that happen. Fudogan had a moment to come back.
Right.
He had the meter.
Yes.
Crazy Steady had nothing to defend himself with.
Fudogan definitely has potential. He definitely has the potential. It's just that throughout his time on screen, I've seen just one too many dropped combos.
Right.
However, his decision making is really good. he's really tricky because, like I said, he's playing a different Dead or Alive 6 than people that came from Dead or Alive 5.
Right.
So and I think that was really working in his favor. So I feel like if he gets his combos down and situations down packed.
He needs, what he lacks right now is strong confidence versus his competitors.
Yes.
That's the one flaw that I noticed in throughout his entire matches. I played for obviously many years, and whenever you see a player hesitate that much, it just shows that you're weak.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, you're hesitating, you're giving me more opportunity to do what I
Yeah.
want. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that if he trains in, he'll become a much stronger player.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
I'm not sure if he has a Twitch or YouTube or whatever, but all these players, if you're not following them now, now's the time to do that.
Exactly. Like, look them up, follow them all, like, study from them, because I know they're going to be grinding after this.
Yes.
For absolute sure. But yeah, like, I mean, just kind of going back on his gameplay, like, so many times, like, I feel like instead of, some of the times, I wouldn't call it hesitating. I would say that he was waiting for them to burn their break hold. Because maybe the people that he plays against, and that's the thing, habits can happen. If you play against maybe these 10 or 20 people, and they all break hold in that situation or panic hold in that situation, then you can take full advantage of that.
Right.
These players don't panic hold. They don't panic.
Right.
And when your game plan is...
They basically wait for almost like the first frame of animation first before they do anything.
Exactly.
They're trying to actually read your strike, basically. And that's what's really unique about Dead or Alive also, is like, that's what makes the triangle system unique. Is like, the hold comes out instantly, right?
Yes.
And it has to come out instantly for you to be able to see a move that comes out, in some cases, 9 frames. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, hopefully he improves on that. And hopefully the new players watching are motivated and inspired by a player like him coming from the Last Chance qualifier.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Let's see. All right, so right now they're also taking some time to talk about the players. I think there might be something to be set up because currently there are games going on on neither system.
Right.
So what they might be doing is, again, like bringing the competitors back out for like these are your top 4 or something along those lines.
Gotcha.
We
are at top 4.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if they go ahead and line them up and show them again. Again, like we apologize if you're not quite used to this in the West, but like this is an event for like the Japanese audience. And
pretty
so,
traditional.
Yeah, it's pretty traditional amongst all the tournaments here.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. That's what we got. Supersonic here dropping that knowledge for us. You know what I'm saying?
Do what I can. I do what I can.
So yeah, we're top 4. That is the bracket right there. Hoodless versus C-Logica in the winner side, and XCal versus Crazy Steady. Okay. With Hoodless and C-Logica, I would like to know in the chat, who do you guys think would win that matchup? Hoodless or CO? I want to see CO in the chat or Hoodless. We're getting predictions of Hoodless winning 3-2. A lot of support for Hoodless. A man has been grinding for a very long time. It's good to see that we have one CO fam. So one CO fam in there in the mix. All right, a lot of people think Hoodless. With their player cards on the screen, we're going to see what's going to happen here. Of course, I predict that Hoodless will be using Rig, and C-Logica will stay with Nico. I highly doubt they'll make any kind of changes. Now, there is an off chance that Hoodless could change characters because he knows several characters, but I think in this matchup, and based on previous conversations I've had with him, he seems pretty confident against C-Logica in the sense of, I would stick with Rig and just grind it out. And right now the players are preparing their setup on the stream. They're getting ready. And if you guys are not following the channel, make sure you guys are following it. Make sure you turn on the notification for you guys never miss any updates that are going on the Twitch channel. And of course on the social websites as well, like Twitter and Facebook. Follow the official Facebook for Dead or Alive, and follow the official Dead or Alive account on Twitter, DOA Tech Official. So Hoodless, obviously,
Yeah.
Rig, CO,
Rig.
Nico.
Yep, seems pretty predictable, at least for the first match.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, now the thing is, I haven't seen Theologica change from Nico, like, this entire tournament. So I think even if he's in trouble, like, it's just going to be Nico through and through.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna switch at all. I haven't seen him switch, period, and I don't expect him to.
Exactly.
So we'll see what happens.
It looks like we'll be going into the match somewhat soon.
Yeah, and it looks like the first match was going to be Crazy Steady versus Excalibur Blades. Is what it looks like. No, I'm sorry. We're going to the next one. I thought they were going to flip it because I saw Crazy Steady up there. We're doing winners first, Hoodless versus Theologica.
Yeah, I think what I heard earlier was just that, like, because of the long wait time, they're like, let's just go ahead and kind of skip the whole showing the top 4 because like they were thinking, hey, we made you wait, we're sorry, let's just go ahead and get into it.
Yeah, and I think they're just prepping the other match as well.
Exactly.
So it looks like there's a lot of Hoodless fans in the chat.
Oh yeah.
They want him to win. They know he's been grinding this out. Right now, Theologica starting on the first match. Very strong with a nice juggle, taking about 25% health away from Hoodless. Hoodless trying to go for a throw early on in the match. It's not working out for him here. Nice break hold. He's trying to stop the mix-up.
And then he steps back. All right. Yes, work that water. Oh, launches him. Oh, almost
so
got the egg with that. All right, so a little bit. Oh, excellent spacing up, but
he drops it because of the little
lucky.
slope.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh,
whoa!
He tried to pick him up with that
down four punch.
Yeah, down four punch K.
The follow-up is a high, so it's not gonna hit.
Oh,
Wow!
he tried to bait it out. All right.
Interesting. 18 seconds on the clock.
Oh,
got the stun. What's gonna happen?
That could.
Here we go. Oh, he's going for the mix-up.
Oh wow!
During the sidestep,
Man.
Theologica goes for the throw. It was very risky. It ended up paying out for him.
So with that down forward kick, or down forward kick, that created a lot of space for him. And of course, we all know that Hoodless likes his spacing.
Yes.
So,
oh, nice mid kick.
Mid.
Oh, Theologica tries to go for the ground pound. Does not work out for him. Ends up putting himself in a stun situation. Comes up rolling back. He tech rolls. Nice
nice side step
by Hoodless. Nice stun by Hoodless. Goes for the safe throw situation. 1 round apiece in this first match. Japan versus North America versus the USA.
Now, another thing I've been realizing is that Hoodless probably utilizes the side step more than any other player here.
Well, he studies his opponent very well every time they throw anything that's linear.
Yeah.
But again, he grinds the game out a lot. So he's very familiar with a lot of characters that have linear attacks, even when they don't look like they're linear.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He throws it out there.
Oh, catches.
Oh, I've never seen that kind of mix-up from Hoodless. I feel like that was plan B instead of plan A.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh, nice hold on the mid-punch.
Tries to back up. That sweet spot. Ooh, he was trying to get him with the shimmy.
Oh, okay.
It's not looking good. Oh, right in the side. Hoodless looked like, I think he was trying to step right there.
Yeah, he was trying to sidestep, but Nico's back kick is actually a homing tracking move. So.
Wow, he finally uses up kick after the sweep. Low wake-up kick into up kick. Hey, it's a really good option, actually. Helps him close out that match. Hoodless up 1-0 against Theologica. Obviously, the match was pretty close.
Yes.
So it's not like it was a clear sweep. I think if I was in Theologica's shoes, I would probably put a little more pressure somehow, you know, try to keep that pressure in there. Obviously, for Hoodless, he's going to try to push him away. And I don't know. Oh, we're going to characters like Mila?
Okay.
Mila?
Wait, no, this is Tina.
Oh, Tina, okay. I thought I saw him land on Mila for a second.
Wow, okay. We were just talking about it. It's like we haven't.
But you know what? Actually, now that you mention it, he did switch to Tina one time.
Oh yeah. What this time, right?
No,
nah, I'm just
no. I'm trying to remember which event that was. But I have been seeing him use Tina.
Tina.
Yeah.
Ice Tina.
I think at East Coast Throwdown, I think he used Tina.
Oh, okay. See now, I have to admit, Rig was my main back in the DOA 5, but Tina's kind of become my main in DOA 6.
Oh yeah, I mean she's a very powerful character.
So, yeah.
Has several options.
I've always liked her. Yeah.
Oh wow, the exchange right
nice.
there. Booty bump.
All right, that's pretty safe.
Yep. Here we go. That's a wrap right there.
That's it. Ugh.
That's almost instant death.
Right.
Oh, he read the low hold.
Nice. Right.
He's gonna get the combo throw. He does.
He does. All right. So what's the read on this? Oh, stomps on him.
Unbelievable.
Back punch, punch, punch. Nah, okay.
Okay, he's carrying the stun. He's carrying the stun.
Upward kick.
He tries to go for the mix-up. Oh, step again. Hoodless is very good with that and is very successful.
Yes.
Oh. He tried to punish the whiff.
Yeah.
Was not quick enough or close enough.
Okay. Nice. All right, that's a guaranteed low throw from that.
Yep.
Ground throw, I mean.
Low sweep. Ooh.
Oh, was trying to go for the charge.
Yeah.
Oh, that's, oh my God.
That was beautiful, I know. I'm actually upset how nice it looked.
Right? All right. Okay, that's interesting. I do a different form of that combo, but that's interesting.
Here we go. He had a chance to get out.
And there it is, that's it. This whole spinal column.
A complete 3-0 sweep on that second match right here. Logica comes strong with Tina. 1-1 apiece. Now, I will say, Hoodless made it to the finals at Summer Jam in North America.
Yeah.
And he had to fight Killy.
Okay.
And again, just like this tournament and a few other tournaments, a lot of people think that Hoodless will take it. But when he fought Killy, he just couldn't make it. And it was against Tina. So I'm wondering if he's traumatized.
You're right.
Or if it's just this level of play with Logica.
Yeah. All right, this is going to be the card. No, it's not.
No,
okay,
no.
I thought it was like just a pixel over. All right. Switches position. He didn't tech up, so.
He gets that ground throw.
Yep.
Nice stun.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Goes for the break hold. Logica not trying to deal with the mix-up.
Right. Nice side step. Oh, wow, okay.
The timing on that stun from Hoodless was incredible.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? The stun's about to end. I'm going to come in.
Yeah, exactly. Just at the very last second, he's like, you haven't made the option, so I'm going.
Yep. Oh, he tried to step.
Oh, and then
Logica coming in. Gets 25%.
All right.
Oh, nice punishment by Hoodless.
All right.
Here we go. Oh, extends
okay.
the threshold a little too much. Logica ends up losing damage there. He's not wanting to deal with the mix-up. Uses the break hold.
All right. Okay, so Tina's kick actually has surprising poke range. It's kind of slow, but like, doesn't have any pokes. Oh, here we go.
This could be it right here.
Then.
Oh, he tries to go for that same mix-up that what's his name was using earlier.
Oh yeah, yeah. Fudogan, right?
Fudogan was using earlier. Yes.
Oh, ducked right under it.
Ooh, this could be it right there. Her
punch,
throws are strong.
Yep.
Yeah.
So punch confirm into, okay, you block this, you're probably going to want to keep blocking.
Yeah. 1 round apiece on the third match. 1 match apiece.
Oh,
nice step.
Position to get the card.
Logica.
He was trying to set it up to where he could go get ground throw. I don't think that was the right option.
Yeah.
And for that, that was really dangerous. He could have gone to the card.
Oh, here we go. He has the meter. I don't think he's going to use it. He finishes it off. Does not get punished for that.
Step, yes.
Nice step.
All right.
You knew the low was coming?
I knew it was coming. All right, Hoodless up a game. It's now 2-1 in Hoodless' favor. Oh, all right. This is a 3-part hold or grab, so can you get it?
Oh, no.
He
went for the advantage. I guess he was trying to go for the truck.
Possibly. But unfortunately, it didn't work out for him.
Here we go. Into the car. Gets that extra damage because of the explosion.
Oh, giant swing.
That's going to do damage too on the car.
Ha!
Wow. 30% gone.
Oh, and
another
again,
one.
Okay.
You got to be careful with that spirit. It does avoid highs.
Yes, it avoids highs.
That could be it right there. No, one less hit. What's going to happen? He has meter. There it is. Raw comes in.
Wow. See, here's the funny thing about that. Unless he attacked backwards, and he attacked sideways that time, Tina could have done the ground kick.
Oh.
Could have just stomped on him, and that would have been it.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. That
but I think that's the thing about those ground pounds. You're unsure sometimes if they're gonna actually do it or not. And if that ground pound is coming out and they back tech, you leave yourself open.
True.
So it's interesting. So 2-1, Hoodless has the lead.
Yeah.
What do you think is gonna happen? Will Logica bring it back?
So it'll be really interesting to see. Right, did they go again? Okay, so it's Hoodless again. So I think Rig needs to use or Herless needs to use a little bit more spacing.
I agree.
Tiny bit more spacing, because the thing about Tina is, like, she's a grappler.
Right.
She wants to get in. That's an expert kick hold, mid kick.
Yep. Nice punishment
Right?
from Sio. But like you were saying, I think you're right. I think he needs to build some space against Tina. But I think because she's a little bit slow, he feels like he's confident enough to go in there with whatever he wants. Nice block by Sio.
Oh, this is guaranteed.
Yeah, this is the defense I'm talking about with Sio.
Oh,
very
that's
good at blocking your moves.
Uh-huh.
It's like you get me the first time, shame on me. Second time, it's just not gonna happen.
Exactly. A non-factor. All right. Okay, he was trying to keep him in the corner. He was trying to back him up in such a way where he had 2 walls to his back. Okay, so this is bad for Theologica. Oh, wow, nice backstep.
Phyllis is just trying to keep that pressure going. He's trying to make sure that Tina is not putting moves on the screen.
Okay, position switch.
Nice step. That's break hold from Theologica. He would have lost that if he got hit.
Wow,
Nice
okay.
hold by Hoodless.
That
I think
was
what
incredible.
happened right there,
Uh-huh.
I think what happened there is that I think Sio thought he was going to whiff the first punch. And he's like, I'm not close enough for the first punch. I'm going to do the second punch to hit him.
Yeah.
But he actually connected, and Hoodless was like, you're not getting that second punch.
Yeah.
Nice step by Sio. Hop kick.
Oh, nice patience. Oh, wow. Good call.
Hop kick. Wow, what a delay in the jab string.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh,
For the
okay.
ground pound.
Runs up.
Both 1 round apiece. Hoodless has the life lead.
Oh, walks up. Drops on his head.
Could be losing some of it here, though.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that move, man, I'm telling you.
Got caught on the back step. Tried to back step away from it, and
It's fast. It has reach. It hits just about everybody.
Rick probably doesn't cut his fingernails.
Yeah. It hurts.
All right. EX hold, EX mid kick hold.
Oh,
okay.
So he
Ducked
knows
to
he
the high.
has. He's like either at neutral or +1 right there. So he was trying to keep the pressure going. Did not work out for him.
Okay.
Ooh, he thought he was gonna go for the throw. I think.
All right.
Nice break hold from Sio. He has no meter left, so no more major defense options. There it is.
He knows it. He knows it.
That's it.
No,
No, wait,
he dropped
this is
it.
happening right now. Hoodless dropping combos is unnatural.
Right? Oh, okay, but good sidestep. All right.
Nice side step.
Wow.
I'm a little disappointed in that,
Yeah,
in
right?
that combo right there.
Like, as it was coming out, I'm like, is this the road you want to travel down, sir?
I know. I know. I couldn't believe that. But he ends up winning it anyway, sends Sio to the losers. Hoodless
Yes.
in the grand finals. I'm going to tell you something.
Tell it to me.
Hoodless
Tell it to
almost lives in the grand finals.
me. Yeah, right?
The problem is he's a temporary person.
Yeah. He doesn't own the real estate.
Yeah, he doesn't own the real
Right,
estate.
yeah.
He's just leases it for a long period of time.
Exactly.
So we're gonna try to see if he's here to own it this
Yes,
time.
right.
You know
Are
what
you
I'm
here to
saying?
buy? Put down your offer.
I'll tell you something. I'm sure his girlfriend back at home is cheering him on hard. Is probably excited knowing that
Oh,
he's in the
man.
grand finals. And it's really late over there back at home.
Oh, yeah.
So even if she's not watching, she's definitely having a dream about it
Yeah,
right
right,
now.
right?
She's like, I see it, baby. I see it. I see you in the finals.
she has ESPN, right?
Right, exactly.
Right? All right, so let's see. Let's see. Do we have an update on what the losers is going down? Okay.
Yeah, so what happened here is, believe it or not, Crazy Steady has eliminated Excalibur Blades. Excalibur Blades is not even in top 3.
I'm sorry. What?
Exactly.
I'm sorry. What?
We need an update on that. This is not very common for Excalibur Blades. Excalibur Blades is the person that usually owns the grand final. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He's not a leaser. He
Yeah, he's-
owns it.
yeah,
He
exactly.
owns it. So this is a rare occurrence. Not only
Wow.
not just being eliminated, but just not even in the top 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that
Um,
really mixes it
I'm
up.
not sure if you saw one of the trailers that was out.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear one of the North American commentators just basically saying, Emery saying, you know, Crazy Steady can take Excalibur Blades out.
Yes.
I'm not saying he can't, because he definitely can, and that's exactly what happened here today. An early prediction from Emery.
Man, wow. Do you think it would be fair if I asked Emery for some of the lotto numbers? Maybe. Maybe like what I should, like, what's going to happen to me tomorrow that I need to avoid or do?
Exactly.
Hit me up, Emery.
Help me out right now.
So we got Theologica versus Crazy Steady.
Yep, Sealogica versus Crazy Steady. I'm trying to remember. I believe they competed at East Coast Throwdown, and Crazy Steady won that.
Okay.
So just going off of that, and since they haven't met each other many times, I'm going to predict that Crazy Steady will win again and be in the Grand Finals against Hillis. It'll be a North American Grand Finals, not an international one. But we'll see.
Wow,
Ask what I'm predicting. Let me know how you feel in the chat.
Please, please.
With that said, this match is starting off right now. They're both about even.
And Sealogica has some stuff to say about it. He's like, this is not going to be all North America.
Yeah. He's trying to
Out of
represent
my house.
for the Asia region.
For the Asia region, for Japan, and for that slap that Helena delivered to Nico at the end of the game.
Exactly.
You see that?
This is lore. This is lore right here.
This is a lore fight.
This is a lore fight.
She wound up. Oh my! When I was looking at that hop step that Helena takes before she
slapped. Yeah. With that said, Crazy Steady does take the first round, and it could end up just like the story mode.
Oh man.
Here we go. Takes big damage. About 50% gone for Sealogica. He's getting caught up in all the mix-ups. Does not punish the whiff throw from Crazy Steady. Crazy Steady is just playing the game like he's on autopilot.
Right. Oh wow, that was okay. That was an amazing back step, and he just came right back in and threw.
Wow!
Oh.
Gets up and throws. I'm wondering if he was predicting that, or he just said, you know what, you just got to guess the wake-up attack.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Sealogica is definitely salty about that. He has no meter. He's going to have to take all the situation. Again, that's the second time I see that. I'm not sure what Crazy Steady is trying to do with that. Because I don't see even a follow-up after that.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like maybe he knows something that we don't, or like is trying for something. That was smart because
he takes taking advantage of the fact that he has no meter. Over 50% health gone. 3-0. How does that make you feel about this situation?
Man.
What does the CEO needs to do?
Not get slapped. He needs to. So he has some really good spacing in there. I think CEO just needs to be a little bit more patient because he's walking into the Helena blender.
Yes.
Like when she starts like windmilling her arms around like a wacky arm flailing tube, man. Sorry, I can't say that. But when that happens, just kind of take a step back and be like, all right, I'm going to wait till you finish your string and then throw out an attack. If that doesn't work the first time, it's like, all right, that's what you're doing.
You know what it also is? I don't think he's respecting the stance. He's not respecting the stance enough, and he ends up getting crushed. And that's happening way too much, but that goes back to what you were saying. He's putting too much pressure, he's not paying patiently, and it's not working in his favor.
Yeah.
Here we go. With us saying that, Crazy Steady looking like he's going to close out the first round of the second match, but Sealogica slowing it down for a quick second.
That was bold.
And Seal didn't hold any of that.
Not at all.
Look at that.
Right, yeah.
Again, he's starting to realize that he's getting caught with that stance. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Nice launcher by Sealogica. Sends him into the wall. What's the mix-up?
Oh,
nice
wow.
good punishment by Sealogica.
All right, nice low. Hit him on the ground. Oh, okay.
Crazy Steady saw that coming again. Crazy Steady knows how to use Nico.
Yes.
He knows he's very familiar with the Nico matchup. So 1-1 apiece right here.
Oh, see, that was good. Just immediately knock him out the Boko stance.
All right.
Position switch with the break hold.
He knew that was going to happen. Yep. Very smart move by Crazy Steady.
So that was really interesting. Was that a high hold that I saw come out of Nico? Or Sealogica there? Because if so, like, there's not many highs or any that really Helena can throw out from Bokuho, right?
Actually, I thought it was a break hold, honestly. But I could be wrong. But you know what? Yeah, you know what? I think it was. I think he was expecting maybe the kick.
Yeah, maybe, because that's the only thing that could have been.
Wow.
And that's...
He's getting caught up in that mix-up.
Yeah.
The mix-up catches him every single time with Helena. He's not sure what to do.
All right. Oh, he goes through with it? Oh, yeah?
He gets the damage.
All right, that's super unsafe. Gets punished for it. Oh, gets thrown again.
Stun. He doesn't know what to do in these situations.
Boom.
I'm telling you.
Free back
it's
hit.
Showing that the lack of character matchup against Helena here with Sealogica. He goes for it.
Wow. Oh, okay. You can still live? Nope. He got up and he just was scared. He was like, I don't want to press the button.
He doesn't want to press the button. Sealogica does not know what's going on here. He's getting exposed right now.
Yeah.
And it's not looking good.
No. And it's interesting because in this game compared to Dead or Alive 5, right? A lot of people talk about the stagger escape system on Dead or Alive 5. However, on this game, like it's not so much that like, and generally speaking, a lot of the stagger escapes are more of like you know, fast setting.
Yes.
Right? So it's not so much that like he's not getting out of it fast enough. Like back at Dead or Alive 5, you feel like I need to do something, so the first thing you do is stagger escape, right? Yeah. It just gives you that feeling of I've done something. But honestly speaking, if you translate that over to this game, it's like having done a Stereo Escape already.
Yeah.
And so, if he doesn't have that kind of cathartic feeling to kind of get that out of his system of I'm in control of something,
Yeah.
then what does he do? What can he do to at least in his own mind get himself into control of this match?
Well, I'll tell you something. If I was Theologica right now, I'd be saying, listen, we need to stop trying to attack this character when she gets into the stance.
Yes.
And when she gets in the stun, I need to be taking notes of what I'm getting hit by. That's the smart thing to do. Like, in other words, what did I just get hit by? A mid punch.
Yes.
You don't even need to know what mid punch you got hit by.
Yeah,
I just need to know
a
as a footnote. Okay, got hit by a mid punch. Got hit by another mid punch. Got hit by a high, another mid punch. Okay, I see the trend here. We're getting hit by mid punches. We need to stop that.
That was smart. Takes the damage, takes advantage of it, sends her downstairs.
And right now, Theologica has a lot of momentum in this round, in this match. He needs to make something happen, or else his tournament career is over.
Yes. Story mode becoming reality right here.
I know. He waited for the response. Was almost successful against break held to avoid the situation. Nice throw by Theologica.
All right. But it's a waste of a danger zone. But I mean,
yeah,
can't be helped.
True. But then the other flip side of that is that.
Whoa! Did you see
Yeah,
that?
I did
Sorry,
see that.
not to interrupt you. I'm sorry, but ducked under that mid and did his own attack.
Yep. Again, the Bakuho.
Yeah.
The Bakuho, he's not familiar with it. He hasn't seen somebody use it like that, and it's not working out for him. Nice mid-punch hold by Crazy Steady. Now, Crazy Steady has made comebacks like this before.
Yes.
2-1 right now. Theologica is just trying to close out this match so he can put something on the board.
Yeah, so that way he can breathe a little bit easy, but as I say that, he gets thrown up into the air.
Yep, can send rolling back. Again, Crazy Steady
All
putting
right.
on the pressure.
This is going into the wall.
More damage.
One more combo like that, and that's it.
Wow, this could be it right here.
All right,
the string. Nice
good
punishment.
blocks.
Crazy Steady's back is to the wall. I mean, to the ground. Can't take that.
Oh, he missed it, and that was it. Had that at a hit, he was lined up to get the
I
boxes.
wonder what happened there. It looked like he just did it too slow.
Yeah, possibly.
Here we
Wow.
go. This is not looking good for Theologica. This could be the end. Chat.
That hurts.
I'm not sure if you guys
45%.
like to pray, but this could be the end.
Right.
Prayers in the chat.
Oh,
with the
my
break
goodness.
blow.
To seal the deal with one final palm to the left cheek of Nico.
It was a lore match. We know
It was
this.
lore.
We
Yeah,
called
it was
from the
it was
beginning. It was a lore match.
destined.
It's like, remember in
Did
story
you read the
mode?
book? Yeah,
Here's the
right?
slap.
I already
There
read
it
the
is.
book. I already knew.
Yeah.
Man.
Theologica did great. Did phenomenal.
Yeah. No, like it wasn't like he wasn't the pushover, but it's just that
But I think in this particular case, 'cause like I mentioned earlier, it was very
lost.
yeah, he was lost. It was very clear that he was not familiar with the character.
Yeah.
There was too many times where he just got hit on counter hit.
Yeah.
There was too many times where he was stunned for no reason, and he just wasn't making the adjustment. He kept trying to put that pressure that was not necessary to put on there.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hopefully he learns from this experience.
Yeah.
And he becomes a stronger player. He's obviously one of the strongest in Japan, if not the strongest. And we'll see what happens down the road for him. Right now we have Crazy Steady versus Hoodless. Now, for those of you guys that are not familiar with tournaments, Crazy Steady has to win 2 sets in order to win this championship.
Because essentially what's happening in this scenario is that right now, Hoodless is in winners, and Crazy Steady is in losers.
Yep.
If Crazy Steady gets knocked out, he's gone from losers to out.
Yep.
However, if Hoodless loses, he goes from winners to losers, and now it's like they're both in losers together.
Exactly.
And then he has to knock him out of the tournament one more time.
Right. This is a really interesting matchup. North American finals here.
So let's go ahead and mix up the inputs a little bit here. So, if you want Hoodless to take it all, give me an H in chat.
Yep.
If you want Crazy Steady to take it all, give me a C in chat.
I think I see a bunch of H's and C's in the chat right now. Who do you guys want to see win this tournament?
Man, it's actually pretty close, man.
Yeah.
You got some fans of both sides.
We got a lot of West Coast representatives right now in the
Right?
chat, apparently. All of a sudden, they come out of the woodwork.
right.
Now they come out of the woodworks. Okay. Okay.
Master wants to have a word with you guys.
Yeah.
Master has joined the chat.
I know. But yeah, I can see that they're cheering them both on.
Yeah.
We're gonna see what happens here.
Man.
Grand finals. Now, what is your prediction?
Man, that's even...
Obviously, Crazy Steady has come from the losers bracket.
Yep.
So I guess the prediction is basically saying, do you think he has the capability to come out of the losers bracket and win the entire championship?
Oh, it's no, without a doubt, he has the capability. Like, that's not beyond a shadow of a doubt. It's just that I feel like if Hoodless can play cool, calm, and collected and not throw out too many buttons to get himself caught by stuff, then he can, because I mean, as you saw with the match with, who was it? Where he was running out the clock a lot.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's like, he can do that to Crazy, and like, as we've seen earlier, he's not against doing that. Oh. Some words from players.
Awesome. Word from the players. I mean, this is his first time in Japan.
True, yes.
He's never been here. He is excited just to come down here. So the fact that he's down here and in the grand finals must feel, you know, exhilarating. You know what I mean?
All right. Oh, they can't hear. Okay, so... Oh, it must be the Japanese audience only. So anyway, what he was saying was that he was just happy to be here.
That he's thankful.
Thankful.
That he appreciates all the support he's been getting. And he's been working so hard, Hoodless is saying. He's thankful that Team Ninja sent him out here. He's saying thank you to the team. And he's both of these players are very grateful for being out here and getting the support that they got, and for the team putting this together for them to have an opportunity to basically be out here. Both players are basically saying similar things in their own way. So that's always good to hear.
Yeah.
Hoodless said what I've been saying. He's been grinding for a very long time.
Yeah.
So he's definitely excited to be here in the grand finals in the winner's side.
Yes. Now, it's funny, like, them coming to Japan, because I joined the competitive side of Dead or Alive a little bit later. Like, I've been a fan since 2 on the Dreamcast, but, like, I joined the competitive side around 5. And so I actually hadn't gotten a chance to meet both these players face-to-face because of just, like, I didn't get a chance to travel yet.
Yeah.
So I met them for the first time when they came to Japan. Both of them were a trip. They were so funny. Their brand of humor is just is great. Like, they're great people through and through. Like, I mean, to be honest, like, neither one of them is a villain. Like, you know, if you wanted it to be like a protagonist versus antagonist match, it can't be.
It can't. It really can't be, because the Crazy Steady is representing the West Coast, which is really interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? And I hope this motivates the West Coast in North America, because he's one of the few players that goes to these tournaments from that side of that region. And for him to be in the grand finals, you know what I'm saying? The majority of these tournaments are usually dominated by the East Coast.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Being one of the very few representatives to be here today, that's a major, major shout out to everybody that's been out there. You know what I'm saying?
Holding it down for the West Coast?
Yeah, all those people on the West Coast. And for Hoodless to be a player that's been grinding, he streams. You can see him in the streams just talking about, you know, what he should have been doing better, stuff like that. To see him here finally in the grand finals, in the big stage right here for the World Championship, I'm sure he's very thankful to his supporters, people that helped him out, people that support his stream. So it's good to see them both here, positive figures for the community.
Yes. Oh, that's all you could. That's all we could ever ask for, honestly. It's like there's such great positive figures.
I mean, I think they are right, but you know what I'm saying? You're glad, just be happy that I'm not on there, because you know what I'm saying? Jesus.
Because the story might be a little different.
I know, it might have been a different story, but hey, it's about them right now. I'm glad to see them there. Great competitors, great people.
Yes.
And it's good to always hear that. They're grateful to be here.
Yes, definitely, definitely. All right, so we're getting into it. No surprise on character select. It's going to be Hoodless rocking the rig.
Yep.
And
Crazy Steady with Helena.
Yes.
So, again, if I had to make a prediction, my prediction would be on Hoodless. Crazy Steady is a great player. I just don't know if he has the nerves to go toe-to-toe with Hoodless here. I don't think he has that in him.
For six wins.
Yeah, for 6 total matches. I don't think he has that. And that's just assuming it's just 6 straight.
Yeah.
It can go up to like almost 8 of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go. Crazy Steady is starting off strong. Again, he's in the loser's bracket. If Hoodless wins the first set, he is the world champion here. If Crazy Steady wins the set, he has to go another set.
Oh.
Nice. Mid punch hold by Crazy Steady. Crazy Steady looking like he's going to take the first round convincingly.
Oh.
And as I say that, Hoodless coming in strong. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not sure what the hesitation there was.
See, I think I know.
Okay, tell me.
So as a rig player, sometimes you go to press the button, and for whatever reason it doesn't come out.
Or pushing it too fast or too slow?
I think it's a little bit too fast.
Okay.
Like, so he was doing the kick, and he went to push the button for the punch, but he wasn't finished with the recovery of the kick.
Ah,
so
I
he
see.
was like, what, didn't come out? So he pressed it again instinctively, but us being humans, right?
Yeah.
And that probably messed him up.
I see.
Because that happens to me a lot.
Gotta be careful. You know, you can't just essentially mash the button
Exactly.
automatically. You
Yeah.
gotta wait for the animation at least a little bit.
Exactly, yeah.
And I think in that case he didn't. But he was able to recover. He gets around on his end. So they're both on the board, 1 round apiece in the first match of the grand finals here of the Dead or Alive 6 World Championship 2019.
All right.
All right. Crazy Steady putting a lot of damage on the screen again, just similar to the first round.
Oh, that was interesting. Was that a force tag?
I'm not sure what that's about. Again,
Yeah.
Crazy Steady's been doing some odd things.
Yeah.
Goes for the launch. I'm pretty sure he's going to use the meter. No. Hopefully, it was the right choice, and it was in this case.
It was.
So 2-1, Crazy Steady has the lead in the first match.
Oh.
He finally started off with that AK you're talking about.
Exactly, especially against Helena. That is the Helena Crusher. All right,
Nice
they
throw.
space out a little bit. Oh, wow, whips on both ends, but
Ooh, Crazy Steady got impatient. Again, this is the nerves I'm talking about.
Yes.
I think in the long run, this is going to help out Hoodless.
nice little holds.
little hold.
I would have gone for the little hold again,
Yeah.
but that throw should seal the deal,
Yep.
and it does.
2
so now
rounds
it's 2 up.
apiece. We're going to the last round of the first match, ladies and gentlemen. Who will be the Dead or Alive 6 World Champion here today? Nice combo from Crazy Steady. Takes about 30% health. As I say that, Hoodless coming back with his own combo of 30% health. Sends him rolling back. The guys are going back and forth. How do you feel about this?
Man, this is like really close. Like at any point the scales tip one way, they can like swing wildly back in the other direction.
Nice combo from Crazy Steady. Sends him into the wall, getting massive damage. Crushes the move.
Oh, wow, that was a nice hold. All right. One more
Hoodless
combo
going for the
him.
ground. He's going
All
for the
right,
ground game.
take up.
That's safe. I'm not sure why he went for a low throw. That is
Yep.
random as
And
heck.
that's it.
And Crazy Steady takes the first match
All right.
in the grand finals right
Saying,
now.
don't
1-0.
sleep on me yet.
Yeah.
Saying, don't sleep on me yet.
Now, I will say from an entertainment standpoint,
Yes.
I would like to see this match right here, just this part right here, go 3-2 as a reset.
Yes, of course.
Just a reset.
Right?
Just so I can be even more anxious
Right.
and have more stress at my job right now.
Right.
I actually want stress right now.
Yeah, like this is the one time I want stress in my job.
Here we go. Hoodless starting off strong in the
he
second
went
match.
for the throw. On the free back hit. Nice high counter to death.
To close off the first round right here. So Hoodless taking the first round of the second match in the DOA 6 World Championship Finals, Grand Finals.
All right.
Against Crazy
Oh,
Steady.
okay, wow. Pops back up real quick.
Doesn't back up, which is interesting. I thought he would back up on that situation. He puts pressure against Crazy Steady. Oh my
wow.
goodness.
But you see the distance he put on that. He
Yeah.
did it in such a way where he was safe even if it got blocked. That was amazing.
Yep, nice step from Hoodless.
Oh, wow. That distance is beautiful.
Yep.
He just found that sweet spot, and he's like, here I am.
And he's good at that. Again,
Yes.
Hoodless is really good at finding that sweet spot.
It's tossed up. Bounce into the wall.
Yep.
Got the danger zone from both the ground and the wall on that one, so a little bit extra damage.
Right there, he caught Crazy Steady pushing a button. He didn't have to push a button, but he got
Ooh.
caught pushing a button. He tries to punish, whip punish the throw. The wake-up kick is unsuccessful. Nice interruption by Hoodless.
Oh, wow. Nice hold on that.
Hoodless is up 2 rounds. He's looking to close this out, and he
Oh
does.
my goodness.
3-0.
Wow.
This match was not as close. It
No.
was a clean sweep, 1 match apiece.
Hoodless is like, all right, that's cute. Now let's go.
Let's play for real.
Let's play for real.
Whoa, we're gonna play like
Ankle weights
that.
off.
Yeah.
Weighted turban off.
Or here on the throwdown. Again, a lot of things can happen here on the throwdown, and here, we're gonna see the beginning of it here.
Got to get thrown into some trash. All right. That was a great call. I missed when Helena had used her break holds, but she had no meter to go to deal with that reset.
And now he's paying heavily for it. He's gonna close this out because he's gonna get the round. By the time this entire match is over, Hoodless knows he'll have meter again.
Yep.
He knows. So it was the right call to burn it at that time. And plus, it did look like it was gonna kill anyway.
Yeah.
Nice low sweep, trying to put pressure on there. Again, Crazy Steady. I'm going back to this. He doesn't have the nerves to be patient. Gets hit back turn. Is gonna end up paying for that here.
Had Hoodless sidestepped a little bit, I think he could have gotten those boxes, but he still got some good damage off of that.
Absolutely.
Saw that coming. See, Hoodless is not going to let that slide. Once, like, those punches to Bokuho, if he blocks it, it's like, all right, thank you.
He's very well aware. He studies really strong. He's not going to let that rip.
Oh.
Was a bad call, in my opinion. He's going to end up paying for that.
And no meter to go into the next round. So
Right.
let's see how this affects his gameplay.
2 rounds. Hoodless is up 2 rounds in the 3rd match. 1 match apiece right now. Crazy Steady needs to make something happen if he doesn't want his tournament career to end now.
Yes. And that is a good decision.
Yep, he's about to take 50% health. That's the mix-up that we've been missing right here.
Yes.
I think he's just been mistiming it. Now we know what he's been up to this whole time.
All right, launch. This is going to be a
Yeah, this is definitely going to get some kind of danger zone.
Yep.
Nice sidestep. He sidestepped into the Rumble danger zone just in case there's a sliver of health.
Yes, exactly.
Smart play by Crazy Steady. 2-1 in the 3rd match. Oh, again, the nerves. I'm telling you, he's not patient, and Hoodless will test your patience.
Yes. Boom.
Here we go. This is going to be the end.
Just let it rock. It's going to win.
Yeah, it's going to be over. So 3-1, a Hoodless up, 2-1 right here. What do you think Crazy Steady needs to do? One thing is obviously patience.
Yes, patience and get Hoodless off his feet. Helena has options to launch, like from Bokuho, throw him. From Bokuho, like, or even just don't go into Bokuho that much, because every time he does it, like probably 30% of the time, he gets kicked out of it, knocked out of it in some way.
We're going to character Nico. Yeah, we're going to character select. He's going to go with Nico.
That'll save me from going to Bokuho, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Now, obviously, Nico has the speed lead, speed against Rick here, and I'm sure that's going to play an important role overall with the jabs and the forward punch, and even the down jab.
So I will say this with Nico. It would be smarter for Crazy Steady to hang back, play Hoodless' spacing game, and use a lot of back kick.
I see.
Because it has a lot of range on it, and it also tracks. Hoodless likes to step a lot. So maybe he can catch him on a couple of other instances and just kind of play his game.
Right. And I think the other thing what he could do is also use a charge attack, because the charge attack has range.
Yes. All right, so this could potentially be the final match. Let's see what happens. It's going to be Hoodless with 2 wins under his belt versus Crazy Steady with 1.
Yeah, Crazy Steady has to do something major here. Now, I just want to give everybody a heads up. We are running a little longer than expected, but you definitely do not want to go anywhere, okay? So let's go back into this match here. 2-1.
Ooh, caught him with that.
Gets him in the fatal stun, and Crazy Steady was not wanting to deal with that mix-up. Nice punishment from Crazy Steady. There it is. I see that happen with all Nikos getting good damage. Not sure I agree with that throw situation. Wow.
See, like, play the stun game a little bit too hard and should have just launched.
Yeah.
Just go for the damage, put the pressure on him.
Oh, nice crush.
Yes.
Launches them into the air, sets them into the wall.
Servers, boom.
Yep. That's it. Steam servers are down. Here we go.
Oh. It's a high five to your face. All right.
Hoodless sends up, rolling back. Not enough. Crazy Steady.
Crazy Steady is using a lot of high crushing moves to go under Riggs' fast highs. So that's smart. That being said, there's a lot of wall in this, and that takes that.
Just
so it's
enough.
1-1. Just enough.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the exact amount he needed.
Yeah.
1 round apiece here on the 4th match. Crazy Steady has to win this. He can no longer lose, and on top of that, he can no longer switch characters. This is it.
Exactly. He's stuck. This is his life now.
Yeah. Here we go. Nice crush by Crazy Steady. Smart move to extend the stun, to pass the stun threshold, and lead up to this situation right now. He knows he has to eat this.
Seal the deal. Get him off his feet. Has no other option but to eat it.
Nice play by Crazy Steady here. 2-1. Crazy Steady trying to take another match. Hoodless is going to mess around.
Okay, that was nice.
Yes.
Read that whole string.
Oh, he got a stun right there. He could have done something out of there, but he doesn't. Now, Hoodless has the pressure now. This is not looking good. Crazy Steady gets out of it, gets put into another stun. Crazy Steady put himself vulnerable right there. Hoodless could have void punished that a little better. Does not. Sends him into the wall.
Oh, barely caught that.
Okay, they both have meter. I know somebody's going to burn it soon. This is it right here.
Just to make sure. He didn't want to even mess with the idea of him getting up and doing something crazy.
Now, with that said, Hoodless is on game point.
Yes.
He can win this. But with that said, he has no meter.
No meter.
Crazy said he has meter. He'll be able to get at least one more match in if he wins this round.
All right.
Puts the pressure. And then pressure again. Gets
Working
the stun.
Ankles.
Finishes the whole string. Could have been risky, but it works out in his favor.
All right, now Riggs back is to the glass, so he could get knocked down a level.
Gets stunned. This is not good for Crazy Steady. It's looking
the
bad.
server's in there. Oh, okay.
Backs up. Crazy Steady's trying to figure out a way. This is what's happening right now. Crazy Steady's trying to figure out a way to put pressure. It's not working out for him. Hoodless is realizing the situation. Gets a stun. This could be it.
Oh.
Wow. He has to go for
yeah.
it. Extend the stun. Do what you got to do.
Do it.
I'm not sure I
was
agree with the situation. This is
All
bad
right,
for Crazy Steady.
Okay, this could be the last combo.
This
And
is it, ladies and gentlemen.
That is
Your
it.
new
We have
world
crowned
champion is Hoodless.
the new
DOA 6 world champion 2019 is Hoodless. Look at him. He's excited. He's happy. He's been working hard. I've told this man, you grind the hardest. I wouldn't be surprised if you take this.
Yeah, and nothing but love for these competitors. No hard feelings between them.
Hoodless taking the world championship at Dead or Alive Festival 2019. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to all the competitors that came here.
Yes.
Congratulations to the players that qualified here, including the last chance qualifiers.
Yes. Fudagon was his name, I believe.
Yeah, Fudagon.
Fudagon, yes, Fudagon.
And two others, obviously, but we didn't get to see those others.
Sadly, yeah.
So shout outs to all of them.
But I think actually all 16 of them will be coming up on stage, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, I think we're just gonna make a quick transition here, and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. They're setting everything up for the players, so give them a quick moment, guys.
For the reward ceremony. Okay, so I believe it is first the reward ceremony for top 8, and then probably later in venue it will be the picture of all top 16.
Ah, I see, I see. So here's your competitors. There's Nakamura-san,
Yes.
the director of Dead or Alive, out there congratulating the players. They have all the medals right here next to us, literally. And of course a trophy, I believe I see there in the corner. So I'm kind of excited to see what they have there for the players.
So many people make jokes about like, let me go ahead and snag one of those medals, but actually I see a bottle of water over there that I would not be against commandeering right now. All right, so now we're introducing Shinbori-san, the producer of Dead or Alive 6. All right, how was it? Yeah, that last one had some crazy momentum at the end. It's like, so, congratulations to you and thank you for making it so interesting to watch. And we can't hear any. Oh, he's translating it to him right now.
He's basically having it translated to the players so they understand what's going on.
Yes. Actually,
Right now they're presenting the medals. Medal for E-Man here, representing Texas and North America, making it happen.
all right, so for the next, Terror Rock. All right, I believe this is 5th place, Gahakt Ball.
Yeah, so there's ties for 7th place, ties for 5th place as well.
So also in 5th place, the last chance qualifier looking to make a name for himself. Look out for this man next year.
Yeah.
Fudagon.
Yep.
Wonder what
He's-
kind
I'm
of
sure-
polygon that is. Sorry.
He's definitely inspired several people here,
Yes.
coming a long way and making it to the top 8.
All right, so fourth, surprising,
I know, that's true. It's kind of hard to say that, right?
right?
Fourth, Excalibur Blades, man. Excalibur Blades makes it into the 4th slot. Still, congratulations to him.
Yes, still got some money.
He's the only fighter that won 5 qualifiers throughout the tour.
Wow.
And there's only 12
Jeez.
events.
Almost half of them.
Yeah.
And then Theologica getting the 3rd place. For those with sharp eyes, Theologica and Turok are on the same team, comp. Yes. Shimori-san flexing his English muscles. Crazy Steady, of course, coming in as the runner-up. And that only leaves one man, one fighter.
One fighter, the fighters of all fighters, one that has been training the hardest of hardest ways.
So this is actually the voice actor of Mary Rose giving him the medal.
Wow. I mean, I just imagine that. I mean, as a player growing up, maybe playing this series, playing this franchise,
Yes.
and participating in these events, and just trying to find out, are you the greatest? Are you one of the greatest out there? To be able to compete like that, and then make a trip out of it
Exactly.
that you don't even have to pay for, and then win such a huge prize. I mean, that's an amazing feeling right there. I'm telling you, man. It's really cool to be able to do that.
Yeah, it's really interesting too because like in most cases, I mean, like this game, Dead or Alive 6, all the Dead or Alives, all fighting games, all anything in general, most of the time, the winners, the people who come out on top, it's because a love of the game.
Yeah.
It's not just, I'm going to step over here and win. It's like, no.
He generally has a passion for the game.
Yeah.
There's so many times where he's just constantly playing, and I'm sure there's moments where he's like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't play like right now, or maybe I'm tired of. But no matter what, he's like, no, I'm just playing, man. I'm playing. I'm gonna play and
have
keep
fun.
playing. Gets to get that big old check.
Big old check of 1-5. Zero.
Zero. $15,000 for Hoodless, your DOA 6 World Champion of 2019. Unbelievable.
I would just want to walk into a bank and just kind of like, I don't know, like shot put, toss that check into like the banker tellers. I'd be like,
here you go.
take it.
It's like, I need to put
That's
that
what I
in.
was looking for.
Like, you just need to put that in there, just,
Yeah. Fold it up however many times you need.
Actually, I'd cash it out all in ones.
You're right. All at once, please.
All in ones. It's going to be a crazy night.
All right, so a word from Hoodless.
Our champion.
He just starts with, man. Words can't even explain. Pure excitement. Shouts to the family, sponsors, and everybody that supports him. And he thanks everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows. He knows he's been on it. You can tell he's a little bit emotional about it.
Yeah.
So him, again, we joke about him. Yeah, he can feel it. You can tell he can feel it. He's somebody that's, even though we joke about it, he's been leasing the grand finals, but that's the reality. He's been so close to it so many times. And for him to take the big cheese here, you know what I mean? And be the world champion, I'm sure it means a whole lot to him to be able to confirm that I do have what it takes to win a win a championship.
Validation.
Yeah.
So yeah, the level of fights in like this top 8 was just beyond incredible. So he's just super thankful to have these competitors, and even from here on out, he's gonna work his best to even improve the game even further.
That's awesome.
So that you will have a better experience, not only next year,
but moving forward, basically. Yeah. That's definitely something you want to hear from the team that may be creating basically your favorite franchise. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're growing up with this, That's awesome to hear.
Yeah. Terra Rock Space, I like it. So Mary Rose is basically just saying, like, that was really fun to watch. And she, like, even though she doesn't know the technicalities of the game as much, she could tell that there were very intense fights. Hold on. I'll translate in a second. I'm trying to make sure that I get everything first. So basically what he was saying is that with all the fighters out here today, like, you know, giving their all and everything, like, it makes it, like, it really warms his heart to see all of this. And he knows this situation, like, we've all, like I've been saying earlier, all of us on the dev team have been listening to everything that is coming through, and we hear every single part of it. And so he's saying he's taking all of that to heart, and he's just saying for the future of the game, and just not only for the future of the game, for the future of the enjoyment of you guys, he's gonna do his absolute damnedest to make a great game for you guys.
And that's always good to hear. That's always reassuring for the community. I know me being in a different area or different region sometimes, I want everybody in the chat to know that I know you guys always post certain things.
Yes.
You guys will tag me on them, and I'm thankful for that. I know sometimes people be thinking, man, he must be tired of this. I'm like, no, nah, that's what I'm there for.
Exactly.
So I want you guys to know, and Jason is well aware, being with the dev team personally, that I deliver all that information to them as quickly as possible and as soon as possible.
100%. I mean, like, you wouldn't even, like, so I know that there's some kind of, like, thoughts kind of floating around there, but yeah, basically the train goes, it shows up on Twitter or Facebook, or like you tag Master in it, he's like, yo, Jason, Supersonic, check this out, this is going on. I get it, I'm like, all right, cool. Boom, boom, I log it into our list of things to do, and
it's right there.
It's there. So we're listening to you.
Yep.
You have my word. Right now they're just taking photo ops.
I do have to say, though, because I see him on the screen right now, had E-Man won, that would have been an incredible final pose.
Yeah, right. Right. All right. So just to give it one more round of applause for all the competitors today. Not only the ones that are on stage, but also the ones that made it this far to top 16.
Yeah, all the players that participated.
Yes, yes. All right, so as the players exit the stage, the producer and director and Mary Rose stay. What could this mean?
They're still on stage?
They're still on stage.
What's going on?
I'm not even sure. Did they forget the cue?
Listen, hey, I'm okay for overtime if you guys want to pay overtime.
Yeah,
you know
right?
what I'm saying? But here we go. I swear to everybody in the chat, I was not debriefed on this at all. Were you debriefed on it?
Okay.
You've been holding out?
Okay. So please look at the screen.
Okay. Oh, God.
All right. So this is the news on things to come pretty soon.
Okay.
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon. Okay.
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon. Like really, really soon? Or pretty soon? Here we go.
ゲスト様、ご案内いたします。可愛がってあげようぞ。ま、こんなもんかな。行きます。移動。
All right.
All right, we got the collaboration type
Yes.
of thing.
So it's a collaboration with a Japanese anime, actually. I forget the exact name of it, but it's kind of like a workout themed anime. It's
Yeah, so
actually,
it's a workout theme, basically. The costumes are basically workout theme, and then
Yes.
collaboration, which you're gonna probably see right now in just a moment, is they're gonna have those titles
yes
that you can unlock, and I believe that's for a limited time. But he's gonna explain it to you
Yes,
there.
he's going to go through and explain all of it. But so it's a newer anime that's doing pretty well in Japan, and so it's kind of a collaboration with that. Now, there's a couple of things I want to say and point out. First, these hairstyles that you see with these outfits, I mean, some of them are looking nice, right? It's like a tied back, kind of,
Yep.
out of the way.
Like I can see Rachel right there. She has a little short hair or something like that.
Yeah.
It seems like she had it tight.
So, wouldn't it be nice if you could use these hairstyles with the other outfits?
Oh, absolutely. Is it-
Done.
Oh, just like that. There
Just
you go.
like that.
That's why I talked to Supersonic, bro. He
That's
makes snap like that. He makes it happen.
we make it happen here. So, the hairstyles that come with this outfit you can use freely amongst every other outfit that you get.
Nice, nice.
Also, secondly, for those with a keen eye, when Lisa came on screen, you see how she did her butt bump, and you see how time kind of changed.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, time.
There might be a little bit about that in the future.
I don't think anybody caught that.
Oh yeah, we have some Hawkeyes in there. I know we do.
I don't think anybody caught that actually.
Yeah.
Where they saw the slow motion.
Yeah. Well, here's the titles that he was talking about. So these are limited edition titles specifically for this collaboration. So from November 26th through December 16th is going to be the only way to acquire these titles. Now, don't worry, these titles are not ridiculous to get. It's, through normal play, you'll get them naturally. You don't have to set up one of those like farming lobbies like back on the Xbox 360 days, right? But yeah. But if you miss your chance after December 16th, you can't get them.
I see.
So you got to get it while it's hot.
Right. So they'll be able to get those during that time.
Yes.
And just basically playing through the game, right? It's
Yeah.
just basically you can unlock them and you can always have them on there.
So basically, just do as you
So
do.
take
just
advantage
play.
of that, guys.
Exactly.
Take advantage of that when it's available. And that's the 26th?
Yeah, until the 26th. Oh, and by the way, like, if it wasn't clear before, that's free. No money needs to be paid at all for that. So, we've hit 2 million downloads.
Yep.
See, I wasn't
On
briefed
Core-
on this, so I'm actually reading this right now.
$2 million on Core Fighters,
So,
that is correct?
Yes. So I think this is coming out with, like, if I'm reading this, like, I'm sorry, some of the kanji still trips me up. But, actually, hold on. Let me get confirmation before I say something. All right, so I was right. I didn't want to go ahead and have like pitchforks out after me, but that costume is going to be free as a thank you from us.
As a thank you, yeah, for all the
downloads on Core Fighters.
So we're reaching 2 miles. That's a big milestone
Yes.
overall worldwide. So that's means more players, more people on there.
All right, so as we go forward, going to be putting out like a little bit more here and there, like like notes like this will like come up in the future as well. So like as we keep hitting milestones, as we keep feeling you guys' love, we'll keep trying to do stuff for you. I think he's basically saying kind of what I was saying. I just kind of hit that point a little bit faster than he did. So yeah, so for 3 consecutive patches is what that is. So like one patch, so I forget exactly what version we're on right now, but like one patch, that'll come out, and then the next one there'll be another, and the next one there'll be another.
Ah, okay. So definitely stuff to look forward to.
Yes. All right. There's a little bit more. All right, apparently there's a slide.
A little bit more?
All right, up.
Oh,
Turns out
a
there's a
little
video.
bit more.
All right, I'll stop talking. Let's see what we have.
夜が明ける光が満ちてゆくわ竜行くわよ決める
All right, so I guess that leaves me really with nothing to translate. um,
We were going to translate, but do we really have to?
do we really have to?
Do we really have to?
It's Rachel. So, Rachel from
It's
the
a
Ninja
doppelganger.
Just gonna, right. From the Ninja Gaiden series, Rachel
Yes.
comes back to show her face in Dead or Alive 6.
Part of the celebration of the 15th anniversary for Ninja
Yes.
Gaiden. She joins Momichi back in the DOA roster.
Yes. So we're doing a tiny bit more brushing up on her, but the plan is to have her out in December. We still have, a couple of like little nuts and bolts to kind of tweak here and there, but December.
So
please
we got
look
some
forward to
stuff
that.
coming up, obviously, November 26th.
Yes.
And then we're going to have more stuff in
In
December.
December, correct,
Cool.
correct.
Cool.
And so also with her, you also get some of the other costumes that like she would have missed out on.
Yeah, you can, those, like part of the bundles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if you get the costumes one by one, they'll be about, if rough translation of currency, about $2.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get the set of all 5, it'll be about $8. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh,
They keep springing these surprises on us.
right?
So we
this
got
is
another collaboration, right?
collaboration
All right.
for Gasto. Okay, so it's been decided.
Okay.
Hold on. I see. So, if I'm hearing it correctly, it's like, so we've gotten the confirmation we're doing a collab. It's just a matter of, so what kind of costumes do you want to see from it? What do you want to
Oh,
see from it? And it's
interesting.
like, all right, you might need some help, you
Uh-oh.
guys.
You guys heard it in the chat right now. You might need some help. We'll see what
Right.
happens.
All right. Up the screen again. Oh, okay. So. Even Shimbori-san was like, oh, Venus Vacation popped up. Oh. Uh-oh. Did I hear
What?
that right? Somebody might be trying to make their way out of the Venus Vacation game into our game.
Word? Uh-oh. I think we said too much. We need to stop this stream.
Yeah. Cut
I
it,
think
cut
we
it,
need-
cut it, cut
I
it.
think we need to stop the stream and just... 'cause this-
Somebody is trying to leave Zack Island and start punching people in the chest. That's what's happening. Okay. But there you have to find out a little bit more later.
Oh,
later.
you gotta wait.
Gotta wait. I
Gotta
gotta wait.
Just
You gotta
they
wait.
Just dangle it right in front of you. It's
Yeah,
like, yo,
right.
You gotta wait.
It's like mistletoe in a glass box, so you can never actually be under it.
Yeah.
So you can never get that kiss.
Right.
That's what we're doing.
That's too evil, bro. That is evil.
So, and he's saying even from here, like there's so many things that we want to do. So if you like believe in us like we believe in you, just go ahead and we're gonna try to do bigger and better things for you guys. And just stay tuned. We have so many things in our minds kind of just swirling around, so
Yep.
yeah.
And basically, thanks everybody for the support. Everybody
Yeah.
is there. Obviously the Core Fighters has reached 2 million.
Yes.
I think a lot of people don't know or want to inform you guys about Core Fighters is that it's a free game. You can download it on Steam. You can download it on Xbox. You can download it on PlayStation. It lets you play with 4 characters. It basically gives you all the modes, 4 characters, but you don't get story mode, basically. You only get like the first scene, and that's about it. But and the rest of the characters you have to pay for. However, you do get to test drive all the characters in quest mode.
Yes.
So you get to test drive all the characters in quest mode, and on top of that, you can play online as much as you want, and even in training mode, you have frame data already built into the game, absolutely free, with extra information as distance, knockbacks, all that information.
Everything
all
you need to
their
know.
player analytics are in the game.
Yes.
You can go into options or wardrobe or DOA Central, and it'll have player analytics, how your play style is, how many holds you do, all that good
And
stuff.
I feel like, especially for somebody, even like when I was like just a casual player, like that's something that I overlooked for the longest time. But you can go into the analytics and see how likely am I to do a mid kick, and then it's like, oh, maybe I should change it up. Maybe I should do more of it. Maybe I should do less of
Exactly.
them. Like you can see how each characters play, how you play each characters, how people around the world play characters generally.
Exactly. And all that information is already built into the free version of
Yes.
the game. So it's all that stuff is in there. It's all part of the whole box right there, automatically free. So if you haven't tried out the game, definitely download it, give it a shot.
Yes.
It's an easy way to train, and you get to play online as much as you want. There's no restrictions. Only restriction is if you want extra characters, you pay for the characters a la carte, or if you want the story mode, you can pay for that as well.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we're nearing the end. It's been a fun ride, Master.
It has been a fun ride. It was great commentating with you.
Likewise. You
Good
can't
stuff.
see it, but we're shaking hands because that's what family does.